there it is.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, welcome to Ready Play Go, where a group of streamers get together every week to play tabletop games. Myself, V Fergie, along with the lovely Brewman True, who's currently AFK, but he'll be back. What up, Maddie? Today we don't have Gladpuss, but we do have a special guest, the lovely Amber Light, and also, last but not least, our lovely but sadistic GM, Raksha Lost. So yes,
I love how I'm lovely but sadistic. I'm not that bad.
Nah, you know that. But since you spoke up, Raksha Lost, who are you and where can we find you and what do you do? And do you have any special things going on?
Well, I'm a man with no plan, so there's answered that question straight away. You can find me here. You can find me on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv Raksha Lost. Should be / in there somewhere. You find me doing something when I can be asked. And yeah.
Lovely, lovely. So anything special going on? No?
I'm still decorating this room. I haven't got around finishing the room.
Well, that's something to share. I mean,
I'm not streaming wallpapering and painting walls.
I would totally watch it. Just to
you would go and say you've missed a spot, and I'd then go looking for it like an idiot because I'd do it when I was tired.
I do have a confession. Last night I meant to watch your stream, and I was even in your chat room.
I saw that.
Asleep in my chair, and later woke up. I was slightly embarrassed.
Right. So this tells you people don't watch my streams unless you need sleep. I'm boring.
Quit being a bitch.
Oh,
welcome back, Drew.
That's a power move.
That was a powerful entrance.
That was a very for that. Brew, who are you? Where can we find you? And do you have any special announcements or events going on?
What's up, everybody? My name is Brewman Chu. I make an ass of myself on the internet for a living, and I do a lot of VR chat stuff. I'm gonna actually be back in VR chat after the stream tonight, and my announcement is Gore's moved in, and she's living with me, and it's weird because I never had a girlfriend live with me before.
You know what that means? They kiss.
Oh yes, all over the place. Anyways, yeah, and right
thought it meant he had to clean up after himself.
Anyway, congratulations to both the newlyweds. Even though you're not married, it's kind of like the newlywed syndrome.
Working on it.
Oh yeah. And what up, Maddie? Where are you? Who are you? Where can we find you? And what do you do? And do you have any special events going on?
What's going on, everybody? My name is Maddie. I am an all-around creative. I do a lot of different things. Primarily, I'll play games here on Twitch. I got to start getting more into actually like making music and things like that again with you guys, because that was a ton of fun the few times that I did it. But otherwise, you'll catch me every week here playing some tabletop RPGs. Normally, you'll catch me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on my streams, getting it down with a bunch of different games. Usually, we'll have like a multiplayer game in there at some point. And otherwise, yeah, that's about it. No big special events coming up anytime soon. We just started up Yakuza Kiwami, which, if you're not familiar with that series, familiarize yourself with it. Do yourself a huge favor. It's hype as shit.
Awesome, awesome. And now introducing our very special guest, Amber Light. Who are you? Where can we find you? And what do you do?
Who am I?
Yeah.
I am Amber Light. Hi, guys. It's a pleasure to meet you all, although I'm sure I know some of you, probably. I don't know. Or maybe not. And it's all new friends. I love that. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. This is my big event. For a while I've been being like, guys, I'm going to be on an RP stream. I'm really excited. And I've just been talking about it. I'm very excited about it. I come from D&D, not on streams because my friends are too shy. That's okay. But yeah, so variety streamer, a budding voice actor. So I've been playing a lot of visual novels where I get to voice the characters, and it's pretty fun. You can find me on Twitch at It's Amberlight Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'm really excited.
Yay!
So
We're glad.
yeah.
Okay.
Move down your camera. You look like you're from fucking what the hell's it called? What's that show
Friend.
with Tim Allen? Home Improvement. There we go.
Me?
Hey, Wilson, how you doing?
What?
Huh?
Turn down your camera.
Rat, can I ask you, why is it every week you have a different camera angle?
Because I do this. I move the monitor as
Yeah.
appropriately needed.
So you stream
Okay.
on Pornhub too. How come you don't plug that shit?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my god, you went there.
Oh yeah, I went there.
Oh, he's been there many times. He's one of your
Not
regulars.
as a streamer.
The fuck you mean? Sorry.
You know damn well what it means.
Again a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Great. I don't know how to follow up with that. And I
I probably don't want to.
I could. But anyway, I'm V Fergie, and you can find me on all the things V Fergie. My special thing is I'm actually in another show on Tuesday at 8 p.m. on the Furry Hawk channel where, I'm playing actually a lawful good character for the first time ever. So it's D&D 5th edition, and it's my first time streaming D&D, so 5th edition. So it's kind of fun. So yeah, and now for our disclaimer. Shadowrun is a game of dark dystopian themes, and the situations involved are not meant to be representative of healthy, normal behavior. But characters and NPCs may do troubling and disturbing things at times. If you feel uncomfortable at any time and need to step away, do not feel ashamed. While you appreciate your love and support, it should not be more important than your mental health and your well-being. And likely we'll be here when you get back. And we are not our characters, at least not all the time. So yeah. So yeah, and now the shilling. As always, if you'd like to support and help cover the cat costs and subscriptions and donations are a great way to make sure that you can do it. We can come here and do the silly stuff every week. There is a couple of Patreon announcements. Let me pull up. But first, let me share with this. We now have emotes. So now I'm going to spam it like a lot. But there we go. And also September is going on, where you can have 50% off of all your subscriptions or like renewing a gift sub. So go do that. And you'll always get 100% appreciation from us. And we'll probably gush all over you and read them out if I get the thing later or not. So yes. And also our Patreon right now for all this month. If you, and don't quote me on it, but if you go look at the Patreon, there is a way that you can enter a raffle that will go on all this month, and you'll win possibly a one shot with our beautiful Raxhalos GM. I think it's $1 or $5. You have to go
Right.
look.
So it's $1.
It's $1.
It's the lowest tier. It's $1. I'm sure you can all afford a buck a month. The game I'm going to run is Advanced Fighting Fantasy, which is a game I've always wanted to run and never had the chance to. And yeah, it's just a small, simple game based on the old Choose Your Own Adventure Advanced Fighting Fantasy books, like Death Trap Dungeon, stuff like that. So should all be interesting for you, you know.
So yeah, and
I thought
anyway,
you said Death Jam for a second. I'm like, damn.
but yes, and big things are coming to the Patreon. It's still being worked out, but that's the first. And then you can just make sure to do it. You have a month to do so, but I would go ahead and enter it because I'm pretty sure it's going to fill up fast.
And
And
I'm going to drop that in chat.
so lovely. And since the shilling is out of the way, now we'll start with the recap. And since none of the other people kind of remember, but I do because I'm the responsible person, which is strange. So anyway, on Titan, as you remember previously on Neon Static Skies, we were on the ship. We actually, Lady tried to bribe us. We didn't do that. We got more money in from Captain Scarlet Fox. Then we went and got the pesticides and everything, and then they had to like spray the slugs and all. Clutch Bunny, not doing any decking or even any BTLs, got a little frisky and needed some way to do the outlet, indulge. He kind of disturbed Dahlia's sleep, which, you know, we're sorry, Dahlia, but not really. And so yes, and Lady's not really been seen against, and now we're in London because that's where we were going, and now we're in a church surrounded by ghouls. So that's
Not surrounded. They're in the area.
okay. Well, it sounded like we were surrounded. I felt surrounded. I felt very threatened. So that's what. No one died. We're maybe not dying this time. So yeah, take it away, Rack.
I hope we're not dying this time.
Right. Okay. So, for everyone to know, I was supposed to have Amber Light's powers ready this week.
Let me guess.
Just a random little shot in the dark here. Do you not have even a single one?
Let me guess. You got hit with the
I know I
amnesia.
can run up walls, so that's one.
That's all you need to
And
worry
how
about.
sick is that? That's all I need.
That's
I
all
run
you
up
need.
to people. I should just run on walls, and I can go up and punch them. That's all I need.
Technically, if you want to be really technical, people could be counted as very miniature walls.
I could just run
Your
up
man's
people
got a
and kick
point.
them in the face. Sounds awesome.
So-
Got a point.
Amber does have spells. Amber is playing Mystic Adept. I'm just really sorry, guys. I dropped the ball on this, and I have to admit it. And I have no shame in admitting it to all of you that no one's perfect, and this is proof of it.
Lol.
At least I turn up on time
I did turn up on time, bitch.
Yeah, I was
Try
gonna say.
again.
today.
Do you know what else didn't happen today? Amber's powers.
You know which one actually
I'll
affects the
wing it.
game? Amber's powers.
It'll be fine. I'll just be like, I want a fire spell that works, right?
Yeah, there's one in there somewhere.
Actually, that's probably a decent way to do it. Just pull out the powers as you need them and keep track of them.
Give
until
her
you get 10.
fucking ninja tools.
Yeah.
Give her a shuriken, a kunai.
No,
fucking
I literally, I do a
paper.
throwing daggers. I know that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hey, Rack,
Oh,
what about the dart thing we talked about? How many do I have?
How many do you want? Because they're not expensive.
50. I don't know.
Yeah, fine.
12,000.
Not
And I don't
happening.
have to keep track.
Not that many. 50, sure. 12,000 now. Glad to
I
know
think
where
I
the
can work,
upper
I can
limits
work
are.
with 50.
Let's
It's
be
like the
realistic.
Matrix. You ain't the one. Whoa, I know.
I am going to write that somewhere so I can keep track of 50.
That was a shockingly good Neo impression.
Okay, so this is how this is going to go. You've all spent part of the night awake, keeping an eye out for ghouls. One or two of you may have seen some movement in the corner of your eye in the middle of the night, in the early hours of the dawn. Heard a grunt, heard a scratch, heard a scrape. Fear takes over for some people. Sleep takes over for others. But you make it through the night. Nothing untoward has happened. In the morning, Besha gets up and says, guys, I'm gonna shoot. I want to go see if I can make some acquaintances. I'll meet some old acquaintances and sort some bits out since I'm over here. And, you know, she has breakfast with you because I presume you'll go out into inner London, get a coffee or something for the morning, get something to eat. If you want to get a shower or something, just drop off 10 credits off of your
Opt into that one. Definitely getting a shower.
That's fine. Yeah, just basically a coughing hotel in London.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hold up. Damn it. Okay.
What? What was that roll?
That's the shot in the nuts roll.
Oh, okay. You got 5 today. God damn.
You're
really
not
have
getting
to
the same. You're not getting the same amount of XP if you complete it though.
Also, by the way, like ghouls definitely don't count because they don't feel the pain.
Oh,
Or feral.
no.
Do feral ghouls feel pain?
Feral, Well, let's be honest. Would you kick somebody in the knackers if you had to?
Yeah.
Right, there you go. They're going to feel it.
All right, fair enough. Damn it. God, Dahlia's going to go pick a fight with a bunch of feral ghouls just to get the 5 right away.
Dahlia would get ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
And she'd be blind in both eyes.
I literally, when I announced the game today, I literally put Nutshot Party. I didn't expect a legit Nutshot Party.
You are literally going to have a handful of nuts today.
You know, someone actually nearly bought fucking a bag of nuts and raisins today.
I want you to fucking get a fucking sticky note and put Dahlia approved.
There you go. Can we please send Brew like a 20-pound bag of nuts? Amazon, let's go. What's that P.O. box?
I ain't giving it. You're gonna have to ask fucking Gore for that.
Gore, hook it up.
I think she'll fucking kill us. Right. Okay. So did you guys add Captain Scarlet Fox onto your character sheets as a Okay. You get a phone call from Scarlet. Ims, since you're in London and you're probably gonna need to make some money just to see yourselves through for the next couple of days or weeks, I got a friend, Kira. Kira's a good gym. Almost as good as a gym as you. I know she needs some help with something. Or that she knows somebody who's got some work. So, go meet her.
Thanks, Cap.
She texts you an address and she leaves you to it. But the time to meet isn't until later on this evening. So, since you have the morning to yourselves and most of the afternoon, what would you like to do in London?
What is there to do in London? Like, it's called isn't it called the Big Smoke now?
Mm-hmm.
So there's probably not much in the way of sightseeing.
Well, there is. There's
Looks
still
like
ways
smog.
in sightseeing, but it's fog. It's fog and mist, but it clears up during the day, so that it's really thick in the morning. It's like when over the course of the night, you've seen it roll in, and then sort of like towards 11 o'clock, it starts. Well, from about 9 o'clock onwards, it starts to thin out, and then you get a period of the day where it's not there, and then you're fine afterwards, if that makes sense. So it's just like a misty morning. I don't know if you get them in the state you're in.
I live in a desert.
Right, you don't get it.
What's mist? What's fog?
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir. I barely understand what rain is sometimes until I understand what all the rain is.
Okay.
Nobody even bless them.
Okay. So that answers that question. How the fuck do you describe fog to someone?
How do you describe
Fog to someone.
fog?
This is my mother.
You don't know what fog is?
Lives in a desert.
Okay.
It's clouds on the ground.
There you go.
Oh, wait.
Fog's the best way
I'll
to
explain this
describe
pretty
fog.
easy.
It's like low cloud, as in on the ground. It's damp. It makes everything grey. You can't see objects in the distance. And when it happens and they're out at sea, they use a big fog horn that makes a fantastic noise. There you go. That's fog.
I love it.
Hey, Rose.
I know.
was
And this is
Right,
This
can
has
we
been-
have your mom be the DM?
That was just the most accurate description of fog I've ever heard in my entire life, and I'm so glad I got to witness it.
Well, it's better than my
the
description.
more you know with reading Rackbow.
Because I was just gonna tell you this, Paz. You know vaping, right? Do you vape?
I'm gonna say no on that one.
All right. Well,
I like
imagine
my lungs.
imagine God taking a big vape hit and then just blowing it across the room.
Guys, and tornadoes are when he fucking sticks his hand and swirls it around and does some sick tricks.
Yes. There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't like the Bahamas this week.
All right. I remembered something I do need to do. Can I ask around and see if I can find out where it is the local shamans kind of congregate?
You can definitely go around.
It also looks like it has sparkly bits in it. When you stare off into the distance, does it not?
Good point.
Sparkly bits in the fog. Do you live in Narnia?
No, we don't live in Narnia, you cheeky kid.
Who's that? Who's that? Is this the lunatic that lives in the desert? Does he live in the desert? Listen, lad, you've missed out in life if you've never seen fog or experienced it. It's fantastic. I suggest you go and ask Google. Google will find you some foggy images.
Oh,
I
Pat.
hear you, by the way.
I just got told off.
I love your mom.
I just got told off by Rack's mom, and I'm so fucking excited.
He's happy he's been told off by you.
Good. I'm here to please don't pick your teeth.
Okay, I won't do any of that, I promise.
It's the only time any of us are going to behave, because even I behave around my mother.
No, my mom was the same way, but she usually got
Well, I do
at
like
me
mine
with
too.
a fucking wooden spoon.
I suspect it could be pink.
The back of it is, yeah.
Yeah, pink. It's a good look. Yeah.
Thank you.
You wear it in a man bun.
Bruise hair.
And bun!
Please put that hair up in a man bun.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, do it. It's
Do it,
been
coward.
requested.
He's putting in a man
Oh
bun.
wow.
See, I'm curious here because this seems
Can I ask a really
he was so ready
inappropriate
to do it.
question?
He seems to know how to put him in a man bun.
You can ask. I don't know if you'll get an answer.
Okay.
What's he at? What's she
Hang
at?
on. Let me just actually make it so Mum can hear this. Right, give us a sound check, guys.
Hello.
I
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, nice. Now then, Mr. Making a Man Bun. I don't know your sexuality, but I have to ask: does your significant other, when you're intimate, do they grab that bun? And, oh, this is where you need to be.
Oh my god, baby! Sorry.
you just squeaked your microphone. I have never heard him yell that loud.
Who's he screaming for?
His partner?
I just got asked the most awkward question.
It's not awkward for me.
All right. Babe, can you calm down real quick, please?
This is way too early for my face to hurt.
This is
from
way
smiling.
too.
God, what time is it over there?
Ah.
Different times, because they're all in different time zones.
Oh, okay. I'm
It's
sorry.
fucking-
It's dark o'clock here. You can ask these questions.
It's 14:30 here.
Would you ask one more time?
2:30.
Would I ask one more time?
Uh,
Does your partner, your significant other, grab that man bun and drag your head to where it needs to be?
Did she hear the question? Take your headphones out.
I think you may have.
No, unplug them, jackass.
they're in a fucking microphone, dick.
Now you get to.
What kind of microphone has a plug-in?
She asked if we
Right, honey.
take this grandma.
I asked your fella was, does your partner, significant other, because I didn't know his sexuality, do you grab that man bun and drag it where it needs to be?
It's such a great time to have that much hair. It's just like, yeah, totally. Just gonna stay off in this direction for a while.
Bye. Thank you, Rex, Mom. Thank you.
I'm so happy.
I'm sorry, he got all this broken from me.
You know what? I'm just gonna call you Mama Rack.
Mama Rack.
Molarag feels good to me.
Okay, guys, I'll leave you in peace now and I'll stop asking stupid questions. Enjoy
That's
whatever
not
it is you're
stupid.
doing. Bye.
Bye.
Your
How
mom's
to
fucking
derail
awesome.
a stream.
Oh, my face.
Oh, your face? How about my
Mom's
face?
dope as shit.
I need a minute.
Oh,
Brack,
You
I'm gonna
know where I
drop kick
get all
you the
this
day
shit
I
from.
find you.
I'll give you the address. You can turn up, but you've got to deal with her.
You're gonna get drop kicked through the back door, and then Mama Rack is gonna drop kick you through the front.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Is it
Watch the
bad that I
Boondocks. You're gonna see.
You're-
Y'all watch the Boondocks. You're gonna see some stink meaner shit in about 5 seconds.
What's good?
What's really good?
Right,
Fucking.
I'm sorry about that.
No, I could just imagine that. Like, why can I picture Mama Rack with like a fucking riding in on a horse in a polo club?
She doesn't like horses. Motorbike, probably. But horse, no.
Motorbike with a polo club, man. That is some like
Throttle's on the wrong
British
side.
shit right there.
And now, you have an
Greasers
idea where I
take
get it from.
It makes suddenly a lot more sense. What were we doing?
I think we were playing a
gonna-
game.
I'm gonna need somebody to roll back the tape and tell me what the fuck it is we're doing, because I have forgotten.
Okay, let's get back onto it.
We were trying to explain fog to you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
cool.
technically, you were the ignition switch for that clusterfuck.
Do you want? Do you want to know what's funny? It does fog in my state. I just thought it would be funnier if I made Mama Rack explain it.
You didn't know Mama
I fucking
Rack.
hate everything about you.
I can bring her back. I don't think Bruce Hale was...
That was this week's episode of Reading Rackbow.
Okay, so you've got the afternoon, the early morning. So, well, the morning to the afternoon, this early evening that you've got this meeting, and you're going to go off on a wander around London. Yes, there are still sights you can see. Yes, there is a fog, but it does clear up. And, you know, off you go, as it were. Is there anything you want to see in London?
Gargoyles. I want to see the fucking gargoyles trolling people.
What, you think fucking Goliath and Hudson live here?
Yeah. No,
Well-
Brew wasn't here last week.
Yeah.
Tell Brew about the gargoyles.
Yes, good point. Okay, so there is actually gargoyles in London.
Yeah.
Johnny Deska.
When magic returned to Earth, and all the elves and goblins and everything else returned, yeah, the gargoyles in London, the actual statue and things that were built out of stone, became animated, became not human, but you get my point. They had their own free movement, and they can move from building to building. They have been known to take away people for dinner and stuff like that. But you get the point. They're out there.
All right. That's going to be fun.
They are out there, so just be warned.
Yeah, I need to find out where the shamans are. But in the meantime, I'm going to be gargoyle hunting. Well, spotting. Hunting, maybe.
Okay. V, if you, Clutch Bunny, if you don't like physical London, there's always the Matrix London.
Oh, even better. Yes, Clutch Bunny would definitely be riding the Matrix London.
And you will find all sorts in the Matrix. You will find an absolute replicas. You'll find replicas of the city in its modern incarnation, its incarnation in the early 2000s, like, you know, before it became the way it's become, you know, so like it is now in real life. You know, you've got the London Underground, which is a lot easier to ride than the London Underground in real life. Like being on it, it's a bit of a nightmare if you don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I was doing. There's all sorts of stuff. Yeah, you will have fun. Kira, you've been here for a while. You will be sat down somewhere in a bar, tea, you know, a coffee house, having a tea, just relaxing. You've no reason to worry. Dahlia, you're going to be the most awkward one of us all.
I mean, the most awkward.
Well, what would your character do in London? If you're religiously inclined, there's always the cathedral.
Yeah, I guess you could check the cathedral if you wanted to.
But what would you want to do? You got to bear in mind, this is a rare moment for all of you RP-wise. This is actually you guys having downtime, but actually getting a chance to roleplay it out.
Yeah.
Because you get to do some fun stuff. It's not like you haven't got credits to burn.
I want to do fun stuff, but I got to remember to do the thing that I was told to do here.
Mhm.
I got to do that for business, then pleasure.
The only thing you get out of Dahlia is like, this is weird.
Oh, Clutch would hand Dahlia the 2,000 new yen as well. That
Why?
it's because we turned in Lady to Scarlet Fox, and she gave us new yen, and Clutch held on to the money for you.
Lady.
Yeah, the person that you shot in the cooch last session.
Oh.
The one posing as Dave Davy.
Well, I shot her twice, so 1,000 for each shot. I guess that makes sense. Okay.
So there you go. So Clutch is like, here you go, since you were down with the weather. So there you go. Beep beep beep. There you go. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I gotta check out what nice guns they got. I guess I can go to a gun store.
That's the only thing you can't do in London.
There's no guns.
No, gun control is still in England. There are gun stores, but you have to view by appointment. You could probably get an appointment, but they aren't going to be cheap. There is, however, 2 free gun clubs you could go to if you wish to shoot a gun in training today.
Oh yeah, I guess you would go to a shooting range. Make sure that our skill isn't dulled.
I have a question. Wait a minute. So it's difficult to purchase a gun. Is it legal to own most guns?
Okay, so the way the law works in the UK is you can't own a firearm effectively.
Mhm.
You can own a shotgun if you have reasonable reason to own it. So, for example, if you're a farmer,
Like you're a farmer.
you're a clay pigeon shooter, or you do hunting.
Mhm.
Yeah, and hunting's expensive over here. You're talking $1,000 for a day's hunting. Yeah, so that's like $1,300 for you guys. So it's not cheap.
Yeah.
Clay pigeon shooting's cheaper, but you can only get 2 shell
Break
fix.
action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
break action, 2 free shells. I've seen single barrel shotguns in England. I've seen double barrel shotguns, and I've seen triple barrel shotguns. But it only, yeah, I know. I laughed when I saw it as well, but that's all you can get over here. You can't get anything that's automatic or semi-automatic. You can't get pistols legally. Yeah. You can have black powder pistols if you've owned it throughout the family, but you can't keep the black powder in the house.
All right.
You know,
It has to be like in a shed or something.
I
Or
mean,
you
it
can't even have
has
it in
to
your
be-
possession.
Ah, right, okay. So if you have a gun, you can have the gun in one room, but you have to have the ammunition in another room. That's the way the law works over here. So if I had a shotgun, I'd have a case for it. I'd have to have a safe for it. It goes in the shotgun safe or gun safe. Gets locked away. Ammunition gets locked away in another case in another room.
Okay.
That's to stop you from shooting people.
All right. So I'm gonna Dahlia's gonna go to the shooting range, and now everybody can do whatever they want. I actually gotta be right back because my mouth is killing me, and I'm gonna go brush them real quick.
All right.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, did you just cover us with a tissue? That is rude. That is
Could have
lewd.
been worse. It could have been a sock.
A lot of oods. That's true. All right, so are they gonna have any? Because I don't have gun. Are they gonna have any trouble considering they're carrying around weapons? Probably not the most easily concealable weapon. Amber, I can't hear you. Are you dead? Oh God. I can't hear you, Amber.
It's Amber's first time using Zoom. Bear that in mind.
Yeah, it's not the greatest. But wait, yeah. Because fucking Dahlia is a walking armory.
Dahlia also has licenses for what?
But does she have a permit for her licenses? Because it's the
This
UK.
better? Okay.
Okay,
Dahlia
so she
has
does have a
licenses.
So she does have a
yes,
permit
Amber.
for her licenses. Okay.
Well, that's one of the things I did in character creation because I knew she'd be traveling.
All right.
Because she's part of a church and she's in a foreign country.
Oh shit! I'm in the UK. Does that mean I have to go get my TV license now?
Well,
Nah, I'll just pirate it like everybody else.
So is there a place in this where we're held up at where Clutch Buddy can enjoy a nice BTL?
you're in the middle of nowhere in a church.
But does he have access to the BTL program or no?
If you carried it with you, yeah. If it's a renewable BTL, yeah. If it's a single shot one, no. And you've been using a renewable.
Okay.
Are there single shot?
Yeah, that's how you get hooked on it like a drug.
Did not know it.
I did not know.
All right. So because you've used the same one constantly, I presumed it was a renewable program. Yeah.
Okay.
If you wanted a different experience, that would be a proper BTL in the aspect of that would be addictive, it would be expensive, and you'd crave the same experience. So you could go pay out again and
Okay.
again and again.
Also, since it's the downtime, could I begin working on the BTL that I want to make? Of oh god, what was it? Cheshire petting the tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what all would go into that because I'm really not that technical, but yeah. That's what Clutch is kind of doing and kind of testing it as it were. So a little bit of both.
So we have you go wander around London, and London's a big place, as you know. Give me a second because I actually don't know any parks in London. I need to. Where's that? Show me on the map. How far are we from where we are? That's not unreasonable. Brilliant. That's in roughly the same area. Okay. So, small patches of nature are hard to come by in the major cities in the times that we're in, as you are aware. But there are still parks in London. And you get the feeling to go up to Greenwich Park. You don't know why. You know, it's one of those. It's 183 acres of area, open to the public, and it's still very much wild. You know, it still feels very much like it should do. So you walk in, and on top of the stone gates, are two statues of gargoyles. You're not sure if they're actual gargoyles or if they're just statues of them. But it's an eerie feeling as you walk past them. And into the park you walk, and you walk around for a bit in the morning fog. And you just hear as an old man walks towards you. And then as you notice when he coughs, there's black smoke that comes out.
Well, that definitely looks like who I'm looking for. How far away is he from me?
He's still walking up. He's a bit of distance.
All right.
Has a bit of a cough every now and then.
Yeah. Could I I'm trying to think what would this be? I guess would it be a sensing or arcana just to kind of see if I could read any information about the guy?
Sensing, try it.
All right, I'm not very good at that, so I'm gonna do my best. I got 1 success.
Okay, so this person is magical in nature. You know that for a fact.
Okay. Is there anybody else around?
Not that you can see, but they are getting closer to you.
Okay. Can I just quickly make a check around me, see if there's anybody trying to drop some eaves, if you would?
Yeah, we can go for it.
What's that going to be?
An awareness check of some sort.
Yeah.
So I would say.
Do you want to? Should we just call it a judge intentions?
Yeah, that'll do.
Just close enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 successes.
Can't see anyone.
As far as I know, nobody's dropping no eaves.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will. This is weird to say, but like considering my knowledge of etiquette, would I understand that there is a respectful way to approach a kind of spiritual embodiment of the city? Like,
how would you approach a god?
I guess with.
How would you approach?
I don't think you do. I think you let them approach you and be very contrite. So I guess just that. I suppose I'll just wait for him to approach. Kind of.
You honestly don't know.
Yeah. I guess I just ask him.
Would curiosity not get the better of Paz?
Yeah, it would. I know. That's why it's like, all right.
Okay. So
all right.
let's
Paz will close the distance. We'll close the distance and offer a hand.
Good morning. Thick London accent that I can't do. How the devil are you?
Had better nights. Honestly. It's a great city, though. I'm kind of excited to be here.
Where are you from? Don't tell me. And he just kind of closes his eyes. Ah, the city of rain and wind. How's she
good?
How does she fare?
Fair to Midland last I saw her. She seemed a little down. Not sick, but a little under the weather, you know? Something's going on back home. She actually asked me to come find you.
He raises an eye. Looks at you.
Trying to pull up my notes on my conversations with the rainy day woman.
Ah, so you're the one they've been talking about. Peace.
Actually, pause.
Oh. Ah, yes, pause. Languages are a strange thing. And he motions you to walk with him.
All right, I'll walk with him. I guess I'll
Walks
walk
over-
just next to him. I'll keep. He seems pretty casual.
Yeah, he walks on. There's a walking stick in his hand that you just not noticed.
Mhm.
And as you,
Can I stay on the opposite side of the walking
yeah,
stick?
that's fine. You already were on the opposite side of the wall.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm on the right side of the fucking big stick.
The thing you kind of don't notice it at first, but as time progresses and you think about things, the clothes he's wearing change to different styles, different time periods. Yeah, as if he's going back through time. So modern era clothes, going back through to the modern day, our modern day, going back through to the Victorian period. What you know.
So essentially, every time I take my eyes off him and look back, he's in a different.
something slightly changes, and
Yeah.
then eventually realize that's a style change. You know, it's very slow,
Mhm.
but it always seems to fit. It's just at the moment when you go and you sit down at a bench, yeah, and he rests his cane on the side of the bench. He takes a top hat off that he didn't have on when he started with a flat cap. You know, that's when you're like,
Yeah.
definitely talking to a spirit.
Good to know. I felt pretty confident about that, but it's good to have the confirmation.
And he sits down.
So what's going on? Why are they? Who's talking about me? Why?
What do you know about us?
I know you exist. I know that depending on the health of your city, you seem to flourish or, well, become rather frail. I know that you seem like you're kind of sick, but not. I don't know if that's because your name is Smoke. I don't know a lot. I wish I knew more.
And he looks at you and he smiles and he goes, "What do you know of the history of London?"
Hold on. Pause has a logic of 1, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, not much.
Okay. And he just looks at you and in comes a mist.
I'm sorry. I just gotta say, I had a bruise instinct just now. I was about to say, I know we kicked your ass in the in the Revolutionary War. That's about it. But I remembered, Pause has good intuition. She wouldn't say that. I just had a weird bruise moment there. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Apparently you paid for the tea, or so I'm told, so it's all good.
Yeah, we paid it back.
Right. So you have this moment of seeing London progress over time. And he looks at you and he just says, "I've never been healthy. Not healthy like a human's healthy, but I've been healthy for a city." And he coughs a bit more.
Mhm.
But what you realize is at some point he coughs like a pea soup kind of fog. It blows it out of your way. And as he does that, he says, "If you ever see fog like that, run. Oxygen masks. Hide."
Is that current or is it future? That's a weird question to ask a god. How does time work
I'm
for
not a
you?
god. I can tell you I will be here, still here in the future. I can't tell you how long I'll be here in the future for.
Is the city in danger?
Is the world in danger? Is the land itself in danger?
That's a really deep question. I don't think I'm equipped to answer.
Neither am I. And so, we will make our points. You ask the health of cities. The health of cities is a strange thing. We're as healthy as we choose to be. We're as healthy as the people make us. If you go further up north to the sprawls of Bradford, Leeds, Manchester, the city spirits are almost dead. But the spirit of the sprawl is very much alive.
The sprawl. Out of character, what is that?
Okay, so the
Would
sprawl.
Paz know that?
Yeah, I should have mentioned about this. Okay, so the sprawl is a reference to William Gibson, and the sprawl is basically what happens in the future. Is basically mass. Hong Kong's a sprawl.
Okay.
You know, it's a very, very condensed area of tight living. You know, that would be a good description of a sprawl. Yeah.
Kind of like a mega city from Judge Dredd or something.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Except for rather than being tall, it's sprawled out.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, things may not necessarily be. Okay, so examples of sprawls: the Kulong City, or the Kulong Walled City. You know which one I mean?
Yeah.
Before that was torn down, that's definitely a description of a sprawl. Parts of India, you know, parts of India are definitely a sprawl. You know, it's cheap accommodation, cheap living, not very well maintained necessarily, but it is what it is. You'll find people living in storage lockers.
An
sprawls.
entire city of slums and shanty towns, essentially.
Basically.
Okay.
What you may find it's like stone brick houses, yeah, and it's streets, and then on the next bit where it was an industrial estate, that's all been turned into houses. You get my point. It's constant. It's constant living space. You know, people have jobs, places here and there.
It's just a lot of varieties of styles and eras just kind of being built on top of each other.
And constantly being built that way out. So if something falls down, you may find a tower building built next to it, yeah, and like slants and stuff on top of people's roofs, building houses on people's roofs because, you know, they can get there. It's that kind of thing. And he looks at you and he goes, humans don't do well together, but yet you have to be together, and you create this. And he looks around you, and waves his hand, and the fog begins to clear in the park, very slowly, but it does slowly begin to clear. England is a magical land, and you are here. And then you hear a giant screeching noise.
She'll cover her ears and just kind of like, just try to identify the source of it.
In front of you lands a gargoyle. It's giant. You're talking 10 foot, 4 foot across, wingspan of 12 foot.
They're a lot bigger in person than I thought they would be.
I'm back.
You're back.
I had a panic attack then.
You're alive. You are alive.
Okay,
yeah, Paz will just stare at it in awe.
Okay, so 10 foot high, 4 foot across, 12 foot wingspan. It's intimidating, demonic looking. And it brings a paw out to the old smoke. Drops it in his hand. And he chucks it some bread. Like he's feeding a pigeon. And it eats the bread. And off it goes. With a big screech again.
Will that work if I do it?
No.
They won't take bread instead of me?
No.
Can you make it so that they don't take me?
No.
You're mean.
He looks at you and thinks, if you think I'm mean, you wouldn't have had more. You'd have had a lot more ghouls last night.
That's fair. Thanks for that. I'll be honest, they kind of freak me out. Something about just a human that isn't anymore is frightening.
They're still human. Have you ever met a vampire?
No. And I don't think I ever want to.
Vampires like humans, ghouls like humans. There's good and evil. Don't judge something just because it's cursed. You should know better. Does peace guide you or does war as they do an endless waltz together?
I guess that's the $1 million question, isn't it? Ever since I got here, I've been trying to be peaceful, but I keep getting wound up in all this. Hell, I don't even know what it is I'm wound up between you two cities. I don't know whether I'm doing this for the right reasons or because I don't know any better.
Maybe both. You want some wisdom from an old city? I can give you it. You control your own destiny. Spirits, shamans, fetishes, demons in bottles. It doesn't matter. You choose to do it. Dragons make their great Machiavellian schemes. Well, there is a man I wish I'd met. But you, specifically, make your own destiny. Spirits of cities are personifications of places you made to live in. Spirits of death are personifications of death, of places of death, of graveyards, of places of mass suicide, of places of wars. I can take you to places where in World War II, bombs fell and people died, and spirits of death linger. 100 years on almost now, if not more. Or is it 10? Not quite sure. Regardless, you go to any hospital, you'll find spirits of death and spirits of life. We're intertwined, but we're created by your actions.
So what you're telling me is if I want to help you, I have to help the people of this city?
I'm telling you, if you want to help me, you need to know you want to help yourself.
So just kind of stare off into the distance for a minute. All right.
What do you want to do with yourself? You are conflicted.
I'm starting to feel like I don't quite understand me anymore. I mean, I have been wrapped up since day one I started this in just violence, bloodshed, and it used to bother me. And anymore, I feel like I'm just kind of getting used to it. And I think if I want to stay in this business long term, I have to accept it. But why does it feel so wrong then?
Which totem do you follow? Peace? Oh, wow.
She'll roll up one of her she'll roll up her right sleeve and just show a little mark that is representative of the peacemaker in her cult back home, essentially. Do you understand that?
You went to war. You've been to war. I can see the scars. You may not have seen battles the way soldiers have seen battles, but you've seen something you didn't want to see. And it came to you and you pulled the trigger. Do you think that what you fought wanted better? Or wanted worse? They're here. They're an infestation in my city too.
What are they?
You already know.
It's remarkably accurate and completely unhelpful.
I'm trying. I've fought these insects, these infestations already. They don't want peace. Not in the way you want peace. They want the peace of their own kind, in control in a hive. He looks around the trees. It is all well and good following a totem. It is all well and good if that is what you wish to do. There's more than one totem in the world. You choose to follow them. They do not choose you, you choose them. They will guide you in their ways.
So if I want to fight these things, is there no other choice but violence? Because I've seen those things back home. They didn't look in the mood to talk. What's the source? They don't seem like they're naturally occurring. I mean,
They're
back home,
definitely-
the Universal
They're
Brotherhood back home was the one doing these
They're spiritual.
experiments.
They're spiritual. Like I am spiritual.
Hmm.
War and peace to an endless waltz. Never forget that.
Hmm.
You can only follow one. You can only be blessed by one. But you have to appreciate the other.
Taking notes here real quick. Sorry. So if I remember correctly, there is no currently known insect totem, right?
Right, okay. So, game-wise, there is insect totems that aren't like the Universal Brotherhood ones. So there is Spider. Spider will teach you like how to fucking build things, create things, but he isn't an insect totem like what you came across in the
Do you know what
Universal
spider
Brotherhood.
also is? An arachnid. Not an insect.
You're an ass.
Get fucked, nerd.
Yeah, very well, yeah. Who's the nerd in this situation? Wait a minute.
Actually,
Oh.
you know, you bring up a very valid point.
Oh.
But next week.
So,
Drums.
Mm.
the insect totems the insect spirits you came across
Yeah.
are not totems. Peace does not want you to turn people into a fucking giant wooden peace sign going, "Hey, peace."
Yeah.
That's not natural. Even if you've spoken to other shamans, which you have,
Mhm.
no one's ever done that. No one. Anybody who follows Spider doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Anybody who follows War, they may fight, they may be very angry, or the dragon. Yeah, the dragon's a better one. They may fight, they may pick their fights and they go for it hard, but even they have moments of peace. You know, they don't cocoon people and turn them into dragon monsters.
Not
You know-
every day. Not every moment of every day, anyway.
Not at all. But you get the point.
Trying to find something. Keep going. I'm trying to find something so I can take notes on this.
Okay. For a bit of in-game, out of game knowledge for everyone else, the way I imagine your totem, because you follow peace, and I used to watch Gundam Wing, and the best way I've seen peace described is an endless waltz between war and peace.
Mhm.
And if you look at history, certain points of the world are in peace, certain points of the world are in war. It always seems to rotate. So it's a very fairly accurate description in my mind. So that's how I see your totem. It's also how I see your character going. because you just don't know which way you want to go. I feel that Paz is very conflicted.
Smidge.
She doesn't know where she needs to go.
Now hold on, I think I actually have an idea now because it seems like something has been set up here. So, for anybody who's not aware, Pause has the negative quality of pacifist, which is that you can't physically harm somebody else unless it is, or another living creature, unless it is in self-defense or defense of another. Which, by the way, includes things like non-lethal attacks. So anything that would even cause stun damage technically is a violent act to a pacifist. And out of character, I think I see a way now that I could work in, especially after this conversation with Big Smoke, a way of buying off that negative quality, but still like falling in line with the Peacemaker totem.
Okay, fair enough. So
this is something that Paz will have to, we'll probably spend tonight and the next few nights kind of contemplating and meditating on.
Okay. So with that, we'll move over to... Who we're going to move over to? Where we're going to go? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Kira.
Yes.
Okay, so you've been in London for a while.
Mhm.
You've moved away from America to take a little break,
Mhm.
considering things have happened. I'd like you to take this opportunity to describe what your character looks like. Give them a rough idea of what they do, even if you don't know. I can quickly make notes and
Okay.
work that back out.
Okay.
And
So-
then go from there.
Yeah, so yeah, Kira knows that she's supposed to meet people tonight, and she's pretty excited about it. Scarlett kind of had helped her out in the past, so she called another favor. She got a job and was like, I kind of might need some extra help with this to get the party on board. So she's pretty young. She's like early 20s. She's an elf, and she's real short. She's really weirdly short for an elf. She's probably like 5'2", 5'3". She's really also like very slight in every way, like really small. Like you look at her and she looks like she doesn't have any muscle or anything. And she hates that. She hates that she is so small and unintimidating. And will usually take it out on anyone who tries to say anything about it. But since she's a mystic adept, she is magic punchy. That's how I've been referring to her. And but also kind of with some like sneaky elements. Since she's small and tiny, she kind of runs around and is stealthy. And yeah, I don't know if she's super used to working with other people, so she's like a little nervous about meeting people and kind of is a little upset that she has to ask for help.
Okay. So you have this moment of... She turns around, she says, I know someone you can come to. They've landed. And she gives you a comm number. Ring this one. I'll ring this one. I'll ring this one. You have 4 comm numbers. 1, 2, 3. I want you to just type into Roll20 /r space 1d4.
So roll 1d4.
Mm-hmm.
That was in Zoom. I'm stupid.
I
I saw a chat right there, and I was just like, "Oh, I'm doing something."
I
One
got
sec.
this.
I got this.
It's
I
just-
rolled a 3.
It's just for a reminder for later on.
Okay. So you know that you have a job and that you need to find some people who can extract a Dr. Giro.
Okay.
You know he does research in cybernetics, Raz Technology.
Hey, hold up. Doctor who?
Jiro. I don't know where I've got the name. Jero.
Okay, I thought you said Dr. Giroux for a second.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. That sounds like legally distinct Dr. Giro.
Probably not, because now I think about it, I'm watching Dragon Ball videos, and now I think I know where the names come from.
Oh my God, are we gonna meet an individual named C18? Just
No.
randomly?
No.
Okay, that's sad.
Okay, so I'm gonna call one of these numbers that Scarlett gave me.
Made it interesting. Sorry, my mother.
No worries. Your mom is always allowed to speak.
She's actually mortified that she's done it live on stream.
I love her.
Anyway. You know it's Dr. Dro, you know he does research in cybernetics, you know he's something to do with human metahuman essence research.
Okay.
The problem of negative essence, or whatever negative essence is, you're not quite sure.
Mhm.
Don't know cybernetics very well. You've no need for it, being a mystically inclined
Yeah.
person.
They probably like tried to tell her about the doctor and was like, here's what you need to know about him. And she's like, just tell me where he is and I got this.
So we have this moment of, you know, you can't get the sky by yourself.
Mhm.
You may not have time.
Mhm.
You know that you could be on too short of time in London, but you know that some people are going to be here for a while and they could do the snatch and grab. The chance of you the chances of you getting it by yourself are slim, but you'll be able to find people who can help, and once you've got people who can help, you can then get a lift with the new company back to America. And for yourself, Kira, it'd be on the other coast.
Yeah.
Okay. So the PM I've just got, yes and yes. I can actually give you a short answer on that straight away. The ethics of violence and peace. There's the old Latin saying, if civis pace parabellum, I think it is. Could be wrong. But basically, if you want peace, prepare for war.
Yeah.
You know, there has to be. It's a right-wing view in the political spectrum, but you need an army to ensure that you have peace from outside aggressors. You have to be prepared to fight back a physical force with a physical force.
Okay, well, mostly what I was PMing about is just to see if it's possible that do libraries even exist?
I'm going to say
Anyone?
yes, but
Okay.
things are moving very quickly to digital, and you can get copies of digital stuff relatively easy and cheaply.
Paz likes books.
But you can get physical copies of books.
Yeah.
If you want the actual buy physical copies of books, just take out 100 credits per book.
100 credits per book?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's actually a lot cheaper than I thought it would be.
It's quite
Deal.
expensive.
$100 for a book is expensive, but I feel like I'm gonna be all right spending a
Okay.
couple $100 on philosophical textbooks.
Okay.
Ah shit, what was the number?
I'm just behaving myself. I was going to say grab the man bun.
Shut up, Rack.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you want to kick him in the ass? Okay.
It's a skinny ass, and it shifts pretty fast. You're gonna miss
What
me.
kind of hair gel are you using, Rack?
I am. This is literally. I went to the hairdressers this morning.
That's what I thought.
Oh, I'm aware I'm not stylish. This is premium. I just got out of bed and looked like the cat dragged me in. See? Yep.
Morning musk.
So, Kira, you pick a number to call, and Dahlia.
Why did I fucking figure it out? As soon as like 3, I'm like, he always puts me on 3.
Well,
Roll
if
of
you
threes, baby.
Look at it this way. It goes V Fergie, Matty, you. Number 4 would have been Gladpuss, and I'd have had to make sex noises because she's getting laid this week. So I didn't think that was appropriate for Amber, so I got lucky.
All right, sounds good.
So your while you're in the range, your comlink rings.
Okay, so I'm calling Dahlia. Okay.
This is Dahlia.
Oh.
You
Hey.
hear loud gunshots in the background.
Oh. Is not a. Oh God, where's my voice? Okay. Is this not a good time?
This is a fine time.
Okay. Well, Scarlett told me to give you a couple numbers, and I just picked yours out of a hat to call. I need some help on a job. Would you guys be interested?
Scarlett gave you my number.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna have to ring that son of a neck later.
Oh, I don't want to get him in trouble. I'm.
No, it's fine. All right. Anyways, you want a job, huh?
Yeah. I need some help. It's kind of like a rescue mission, you could call it.
Playing up to naivety. Go for it.
You all right?
I'm fine. What are you? You're not like
All right.
shooting at anybody or nothing, huh? It sounds a little loud where you are. A little dangerous.
It's not
Why
that
is that voice
dangerous.
so fucking familiar? Sorry, move
You're
on.
thinking of Harley Quinn, that's why.
Mr. J.
Wait, Amber, just for everybody, can you just do one Mr. J and a
Mr.
pudding?
J.
Pretty good.
Actually, yeah, that's actually really good.
Give me a pudding. Give me a pudding.
Waiting.
Okay, you know what? Just because of that. Just because of that, yes, I'll help you.
Glad my impressions helped.
It's all good.
Okay,
I
so
can now go and see this.
okay, so I think Kira would probably name a place and say that whole crew meet y'all there.
Yeah,
I don't know
just
exactly
switch
what
from
place.
fucking Texan. Meet
Yes.
y'all there.
See y'all.
I feel like she's conflicted with accents, but you know what?
No, that was me. But yeah, no, I'm good. I have been doing this accent for years. I'm fine. It's fine.
What was the hell our first impression of seeing like this ragtag team of dipshits?
We'll see. We'll see how
I'm
she
kinda keen.
feels.
You've got a fucking pacifist who can't fucking chill. You got a fucking you've got a wolf girl with an attitude.
I love how you weren't even gonna fucking describe me. You're like, we got a Dahlia.
I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute, Adalia is not fucking descriptive to anybody who doesn't know her. A wolf girl with attitude and a gun to match. We got
With
a
a
fucking
priest.
horny bunny.
I am so excited.
And also the friendliest and scariest cyborg you could ever imagine, but she's away on business right now.
Mm.
Fucking Loki. I have an army. Pass. We have a Dahlia.
Yeah.
Followed by Cheshire. I have a vibrator.
Hey.
Okay.
Also, would Dolly even allow Clutch Money to take calls on behalf of the group?
What?
Yes. Please.
Just
Let you do what?
to take calls for the group. I'm just
Would you
I mean-
bring everyone else in to bring a group call? You do have the ability to do it.
Oh, yeah. Do whatever the hell you want. I'm not your dad.
oh no, I was talking about whenever
Choosing to
like
do it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess I could.
I know I'm not your dad. I think you're older than me.
I don't know. How old are you?
32.
No, dumbass. You're older than me. I act a lot older than you, but that's not.
Well, I know I
Well-
am 12.
Yeah, it's true. It's part of his charm.
If anybody here right now, I think Amber's the youngest.
I'm 24.
Oh, yeah, I'm not the youngest anymore. Awesome.
Whatever. It's fine.
Whatever.
I say as I'm probably all of maybe 11 months older.
Okay.
She sounds like a 24.
I smell youth.
I knew I was smelling the absence of puberty.
God. Okay, so do we want to do a phone call or am I meeting y'all at a
You get off the
Coffee
phone.
shop.
Wait, you get off the phone with Dahlia.
Okay.
We'll meet at a coffee shop. She calls up you two and be like, "All right, we got a mission, job."
All right, I'll be there soon.
yeah.
But her name, what was it again? Kira.
Yeah.
You had 2 conversations with this woman. You've had 2 conversations with this woman and you still didn't know her name?
Are we getting paid for
Every bloke ever.
Are we getting paid? I don't know, Clutch, but I'm telling you what. Come armed because her name's Kira. I don't know if she has one of those notes of death or whatever.
I'll be sure to ask. I mean,
We got the reference. Anybody?
Okay, Brew, give yourself a edge for that. I'm proud of that one. I am actually generally proud of that one. Give yourself an edge.
Come on, Kira. Death Note. Hello?
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Wait.
are there any costume shops near me on the way to the coffee shop?
I dare you to dress up as Mika.
If you're dumb enough to spend your credits on it, yes.
Look at that. 7 edge. That's a lot of age.
That's all you can have, though. Bear that in mind.
What the fuck? I thought you were turning 25 this year, Red.
Matty, do me a favor and send me a link to what that looks like.
All right. This is a bad idea.
And send it to Dread.
Make Clutch Bunny
And
dress it.
Dread, you
Oh,
come
fuck.
with it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to find my favorite version of this.
wait, what's going on?
Nothing.
Red,
fine.
don't say that because you make me feel like a pedophile when you say it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Christ. Here we go. Oh.
We're gonna have another fucking Pro Jared incident.
Oh,
No.
shots fired.
Oh no, actually, you know what? I saw his one YouTube video that
I did too. I'm actually conflicted about it now.
it's not even like conflicted. Like he gave you legit proof. So it's like kind of yeah, I'm with it, dude. People get wronged and it's horrible.
No, I'm with him. Okay, I'm with him on the, I don't know how much, like, the assault actually worked, because if it was, he probably 100% would have gotten arrested by now. But the other stuff, the stuff that he didn't address in his video, that, I mean, like, isn't criminal, but still sketchy, I'm like, Yeah.
Eh,
Don't think he's a criminal anymore, though.
no, that's all that matters.
Mm,
People can do dumb shit as long
Yeah.
as it's not illegal.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Rack. He's still around. He does a
Yeah,
lot
we
of
still
dumb
do
shit.
have a rack.
I'm back. I don't
Guess
know.
who's back? Back again.
Yes, you can have a Ryuk outfit, not an issue.
Oh no!
You can have a demonic clown. Or
Who played Ryuk in a live action?
Willem
you
Dafoe.
have. You
Best
can
fucking
have,
Ryuk ever.
alternatively, you can have a Ronald McDonald outfit.
Can I combine
Last-
the two?
Last but not least, well, you've got what? You've got Ryuk, you've got it, Ronald McDonald. What is also scary? You can have Sailor Moon.
I would make the dopest
That doesn't
combination
work
of all
for you.
four of these
Your
things.
character's female. Bugger. But you get
I
my
was gonna
point.
say, yeah.
You
I
know,
would do the dopest version of all four of those.
I actually brought up this conspiracy about Sailor Moon in my household like 2 days
Oh,
ago.
no.
So there was this conspiracy of, like, you know how, like, blonde people in anime are depicted as, like, you know, rebels or, like, you know.
Yeah, because in Japanese society, dyeing your hair is old
yeah,
school.
bleaching it,
but
and
it's that.
also blonde, you're just like you're a problem child and shit. Sailor Moon is blonde, and she's Japanese. Oh, what about Mercury too? Yeah, let's bring that to attention. She's blonde as well.
I vaguely recall, don't they explain that she's half Japanese, that her dad was like American or something?
Maybe. Mercury looks like a Swede to me.
Still Mars best girl.
So,
Don't at me.
you get to pick one of those outfits. You get to PM it to Dread,
I already did.
and
Actually, Maddie, I'm gonna disagree. Jupiter.
No, you just added me. So now next time I see you, I gotta hit you in the balls.
Man, this was a good friendship. Then it got ruined.
how
Ms.
friendships
Gore, would you
start-
please go get us some coffee?
So, for streams
Can I bother
reference,
you?
for streams reference, Brew Manchu knocked a cup of coffee out of Miss Gore's hand unintentionally and covered his
Yeah,
lap.
okay, yeah. My fucking crotch got burnt by my girlfriend. What of it? She's upstairs.
Oh,
She's
phrasing.
right now. Go have fun with her. Talk to her about it. I don't care.
Look, no one on stream wants you to hear you talk about your crotch burn. All right?
Why?
got
I've
shit
seen
with-
Rock's ass twice more than I should have. Why can't we talk about my fucking burnt boiled coffee crotch? That smells oddly like caramel.
Thank you for including the. Thank you for including coffee in that. I guess.
It's aromatically pleasing, just horrendously painful.
And aromatically pleasing, but
Oh,
visually
that's good.
disgusting.
I'm glad that the fucking aroma of my house smells like nice, good, creamy caramel as I'm screaming my fucking head off after a fucking boiling pot of coffee landed on my scrotum. Thank you. Hi, Amber. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, hey. Wow. Amber signed up for RP. Sorry, we've only given you about 15 minutes of it.
If that.
Oh, I'm fine.
I'm sorry, guys. Right.
Y'all do you.
Ryan.
That's right.
Pirate. I got questions here. Why the fuck am I looking at Ryuk where Paz used to be?
Hey! So, on my way to the coffee shop, I may or may not have stopped in at a nice little costume shop on the way. On the bright side, I did bring everybody apples, but you can't have any.
So, you see this giant demonic clown-looking angel thing walk into the coffee shop.
Do I believe it's real?
With an actual armload of apples.
There's this.
So he looks like a ghoul, right?
Do I gotta roll for this? Do I know it's a costume?
I mean, how much did it cost?
Spend?
I will tell you right now, I have a budget of $1,000 for costume and apples.
Well, shit.
So how good would that be?
I think it's more, the more money he put into the costume, the higher it is, the difficult, the higher it is.
So what I'm going to say to you is I already had 3 figures in mind, so you hit the middle tier. So what we're going to say is roll judge intentions, Amber.
Okay.
And I actually need to find where my roll 20 is.
Is that on main?
Mhm.
Or is that skills?
It's on main. And it is, actually, let me open up roll 20 again, because I think I've closed down the window like a numbnuts.
Oh, I found it. And submit. 3 successes.
Okay, you are aware it's a costume.
Cool.
Well,
All
that's
right.
a good one.
So, is Paz
But is it
walking in
down?
alone, or are the other 2 with him? Her.
That's a good question, actually.
Well, it all depends. I think how it's set up is Paz is the closest, then it'd be Clutch, and then I'd be walking.
Clutch, can I have waited outside for you and also taken you to the costume store?
Oh, you're gonna make it dressed up like?
Can I roll intentions like beforehand? Because especially since Clutch has been. I don't know if he knows really what a feral ghoul looks like, so maybe he has that in mind.
Also, I just realized I straight up dressed up as a spirit of death immediately after talking about Old Smoke, how spirits of death are a thing in this world. This might not have been the greatest choice I've ever made.
Good job.
I've taken notes.
To be able to see if it's knows that it's a costume, because either that or he's gonna shoot him with stick and shot. So I'm just saying,
Well, I guess you're gonna have to roll a judge intentions then.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll judge intentions.
Please roll well.
This is going to be really bad.
2 successes.
Okay, you know it's
not
a costume. You don't know who it is.
Oh, okay. Strange.
It's
place.
one of those where you just like, what the fuck? Everyone else is wearing normal clothes, and some dickhead's turning up a costume, and you think like the little box of apples they have, there's a gun in there.
Yeah. Okay.
What would you do in that situation?
Shoot him with stick and shock, and then ask questions.
That's such a bad answer.
For you.
I'm just being.
Hold up, Clutch. Clutch is gonna shoot somebody. Clutch, the one that almost destroyed my fucking book collection. Clutch, the one that almost shot a fucking nun accidentally. And the opposite direction of a fucking target.
That's a good point. Why am I worried about Clutch hitting me? Never mind.
I know. I mean,
I don't know why. I realized the error of my ways and getting nervous.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, so what I'm going to make a point of is you're not in America and guns are illegal over in the UK, and Clutch is about to shoot someone in public.
It's either that or run from him, her, or
what would Clutch?
You don't really know.
You think it's a ghoul man, I think. So yeah.
And apples and
it's
bad BTL trips have been known to exist.
Yep, and maybe he thinks that he's in the BTL, so he's gonna try to.
Wait, can I just judge intentions to see if I notice Clutch?
Yep, go for it.
I feel like I should probably do this. It's 5 successes.
5,
I saw Clutch coming a mile away.
You saw Clutch coming a mile away. You can also tell that Clutch is between the should I stay or should I go now sort of, and that music is playing fucking hard.
Should I go or should I go?
I'm gonna get shot or beaten. I'm gonna. Paz is gonna turn her head to look at Clutch, tilt her head a little bit, and just go.
And Clutch starts going for his weapon, and it's just especially
from the counter. Halloween's not till next week, mate.
Well,
I'm outside the coffee shop. I'm down. I'm outside. You can't see me there.
All right, okay.
So
I'm
Clutch is
definitely not
like
hanging out in there. I'm not gonna ruin the joke prematurely.
going for it. And I go, what? Who? Stop waving at me, you freak! He goes, "What the
Can I come in now? This is just gonna be
You can
bad.
come in when you want. You can come in when you want.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come in. Then I'll see. What is Clutch and Paz next to each other?
So they're outside the coffee shop. I'm inside the coffee shop.
Okay, well then I'm going that way, and I see Clutch freaking out over Paz, and then Dahlia's just gonna put two and two together. Look at Paz. You look like a fool. Then walks inside.
Wait, it's
Shrug.
It's Paz? Like, why did you just say something instead of just waving at me? The mask.
Who else? All right.
She'll pull up her mask
So-
slightly. It sounded like more fun.
Dahlia just sticks her head out. Who else would screw around with you in the middle of fucking Britain?
It's a ghoul? I don't know. Ah, damn it.
Clutch, how you?
I nearly shot at you.
Yeah, that would have sucked. Thanks for not doing that.
And also, if Clutch takes a good look at Dahlia, which we all know he fucking does, see that Dahlia doesn't actually have a gun on her.
He kind of hides his better, like, okay, that's new. Hi, Dahlia. How's it going? Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I did a couple. I was in the shooting range. You know, guns are illegal, right?
Really?
Yeah. There's signs like there, over there.
Let's say no smoking.
All right.
Oh, I thought
No
that.
smoking. Well, fine. I'll turn this around, bitch. You want to play that fucking game, Rack? No smoking, as in no smoking barrels, as in no shooting.
Oh, I thought that meant like.
Oh,
cigarette. My bad. I'll hide my
Cigarettes are
weed.
fine.
Yeah, vaping's good. I mean, you could vape. That's a thing. Get in the goddamn coffee shop.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach. I grew up in New Mexico. I'm gonna teach y'all how to turn this apple into something.
And then, as soon as Clutch just goes in like a kid, Dahlia just looks at fucking Paz. So, did you drop your notebook? Walks in.
Paz will just follow and just put an apple down in front of everybody. I got a bag of apples. I spent like at least $300 on these apples.
on this.
I spent at least $200 on apples, minimum.
Oh my god! All right, and
I
then
gotta go update my money.
These three of the most random fucking people that seem completely out of fucking.
I just got to the city and I've already spent like $1,500.
Evidently, the only one that does look normal is the one with the green mohawk.
Thank you for the apple Paz.
Yeah, it's like a lot of apples, dude. But way to make a first impression. I like your costume. It's very scary, very intimidating. I like it.
Hello,
She'll pull off the mask and just put it on the table. So she's just chilling, looking like an orange ass orc in this outfit.
you must be the new Johnson.
Kira, yeah, nice to meet you. I heard a little bit about you guys from Scarlet, and heard you guys are pretty good at what you do. So
With the best gems ever.
okay, I'm getting that vibe from you guys for sure. Totally. So
Go figure, Scarlet. Go figure, Scarlet the Anarchist likes us.
Well, she's a very
figure out
charming captain, so
oh yeah, she's done me some solids in the past for sure. Big fan.
So my name is Bunny, Clutch Bunny. type of thing.
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. I'll extend a hand.
Yeah, happily takes your hand and shakes your hand. Very enthusiastically. Seems excited.
Nice. What's your name?
My name is Kira.
Kira? Okay. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be your real name, so, you know.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that, but I'm not real creative or anything, and I just figured I won't use my last name. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good at coming up with names.
As soon as Paz heard, "Oh, my name's Kira," Paz was probably gonna say something. Dolly's like, "Not a word."
Nice to meet you, Kira.
Thank you. So I probably take this time to tell them about the job. If Rat could help me out with that.
Okay, so
It's a rescue mission.
Pause will perk up a little bit.
Rescue mission.
Christ, right. Okay,
Rescue mission, check.
Kira was asked to just save you from relaying this, Amber. I'll just go over a basic synopsis.
Yeah.
Kira was asked to extract Dr. Jiro from an Aztec technology laboratory that's in London. It's a high-rise building. There's a way for you guys to get onto the roof. There's a helicopter pad on the roof, and that's all you guys know. As technology is known for having procedures of what to do with people, you know. So, for example, if a team breaches in through the front, they'll get someone to the ceiling, get them out. If they're breaching through the midsection of the building, like propel and window breach, they get them out. They get the asset that they need to get out via the appropriate place at the appropriate time. The security is rather good. They've always been rather tight. But Dr. Jiro is doing a public speak. It's the history of the Natural History Museum, on cybernetics and essence and the combination of the two. That's coming up soon. You've got to extract him, or rescue him, as Kira would see it. And he has a new job offer with Schneider Corp. They'd love to have his expertise and give him a much better way of life, other than working for the big nasty ass technology.
Rescue.
Is this a voluntary rescue or
Now, what? Define voluntary.
is this kidnapping or what?
Is rescuing him from his way of life. And I mean, even if he doesn't know that his way of life is bad, the other way of life is gonna be better. So it's rescuing. Don't
I'd like to judge intentions.
Roll for it and let Amber tell you.
I got a 1 success.
Oh,
What does that mean, Amber?
Oh yeah, you're totally believing that she's 100% sincere. Oh, actually, okay, how good is 1 success?
Okay, roll
Dahlia
con.
news goes.
Roll con, okay.
If she beats you guys on a con roll,
I guess
Please
I
roll.
need to-
Watch a 0. I've never wanted a 0 more in my life.
I guess I need
I've
to
never wanted a 5 more in my life.
That's
Oh.
1 success.
Yeah, Dahlia's just.
So do you want
I
to
mean,
roll
it's
off?
not that she's willfully trying to
What I'm gonna
trick
say
you or
is-
anything, but it's more like she's trying to put a positive spin on it.
What I'm going to say is this. Paz, you're unsure. Clutch, you know this is fishy. Dahlia, you can smell bullshit from a mile away.
Well, I'll just say your enthusiasm is astounding.
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty good at my job. And someone asks for a job, I help them out,
Yeah.
London's pretty expensive.
My question is, of course, how much Nguyen is this liberation going to be? This rescue.
Go ahead.
Because I didn't mention this to Amber. So you'll get a couple of thousand yen each.
Okay. So 2,000 each.
However, if the doctor is injured, yeah, other than scrapes and bruises, you will be minus.
accordingly.
Great.
So if he takes a nasty gunshot wound, we're gonna lose money. If he loses an arm, we're gonna lose an arm worth of money. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, that's about 250 yen.
Oh, you know
Yeah,
his
it's not on the
his
black
If you're lucky, that's what you're getting.
his friends are paying like a really good amount of money for this. We just have to make sure he's safe, you know, because it's a rescue mission. We can't hurt him.
There's nothing but more than scrapes and bruises, just in case.
Eh,
Here, I
I
got
mean,
a question. Do you know the
accidents
definition of
happen.
rescue?
One more time.
Kira, do you know the definition of rescue?
Oh yeah, what do you mean?
Now, do you know the definition of abduction?
Yeah, of course.
Let's go look
Are
over.
you,
What?
Putting both rescue and abduction in the blender and then turning it on high?
Well, I don't know. So are you guys in or what?
Man,
I
you
mean-
are awesome at negotiation.
I don't have great
Uh,
skills in it.
Why don't you go get yourself a cup of tea and
Oh sure.
we'll
So
go
you guys
outside.
talk it over, no big deal.
Yeah.
I just
And yeah,
would like
she gets
say,
up to go get some coffee.
As you're leaving, Clutch says, "You had me at New Yen, so you know."
Yeah.
Of course.
Dahlia shuts Clutch's mouth. Go get your coffee, dear.
Shh! Don't ruin our bargaining power.
Guys, we're gonna kidnap somebody.
And- Wait, what? Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
You get a text message from Cheshire. I can bring the handcuffs,
What? What?
but I need to finish doing what I'm doing with them first.
So
I'll clean them. It'll be okay.
How
It
did
says,
she
uh,
know?
Can Clutch reply? Send some pictures beforehand too of what you're doing with said handcuffs. Thank you. Good day.
You see handcuffs on a bed, nothing in them.
disregard Clutch's statement. Back to work. Anyways,
I am at work. Send.
so I'm getting a hard read on Kira. I don't know if she's stupid or pretending to be stupid.
Okay. I want you to roll judge intentions.
What's the answer?
The answer is yeah.
Roll
Got
judge
two.
intentions. 2 successes. Okay. So 3 successes is usually a solid answer. 2 successes is just underneath that. Kira,
Okay.
what's the answer?
So you don't think she's stupid. She might not be particularly charming, but she's playing it up a little bit because she doesn't know you guys so well and maybe is not sure of how willing you'd be to do something. So she's trying to maybe make it easier by being like, it's a rescue mission.
She's trying to justify it morally to
Yeah,
you
Yeah.
because she doesn't know you guys.
by the method of sugarcoating it.
There you go.
So much
Sugarcoating is a good way to put
so
it.
much
Yes,
fucking
we're not.
sugar.
We are not invading this hostile nation. We are liberating the
Yeah.
peoples therein.
Yeah.
You're doing a Russia.
Yes.
We're
So-
doing a Russia.
Being that we need to span this little conversation out for about 10 minutes, when Kira comes back, what the fuck happened to the roll screen? There we go.
That's about what.
So when Kira comes back, Dahlia's like, give us the real reason why we're liberating this person.
Kira doesn't know.
Can she, because she wants to take a second to respond to see if she thinks telling them the truth would be a good idea or not.
You can do. The issue, The issue is all you will generally know is that the other company want him for his academic knowledge.
No. I mean literally Dahlia. Like if it's a good idea to tell Dahlia.
I would say if you actually roll for judge intentions, you can actually get the body reading of Dahlia.
Sure. Let's do that.
It's not hard. The tail will be wagging.
Yeah, it's like she's got 2 giant biological indicators of mood.
That's 0 successes. So I can't get a read at all, and I'm like, okay, I'll level
you
with.
could ask.
Yeah. I'll level with you.
Amber, you don't know this about Dahlia. So Dahlia is completely like, she doesn't lie. She'll tell you the truth whenever that. She's honest as hell.
Mm-hmm.
So you could just talk to her if you wanted to.
Okay.
If you wanted to take a shot in the dark. Metagaming, yes, but you know.
Sure. So she can't read anything about you at all, and she's just like, all right, let me level with you. It's a job. I gotta make money. I don't really know much about it, but like I kind of like to think about things in a positive way. I don't really want to think about hurting people, but I gotta live, you know? So it's like they told me that they're gonna provide a better situation for this guy, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm not killing anybody. I'm just, you know. So I don't like killing people. That's kind of a thing for me. I like can, but it makes me a little squeamish. I'm not a fan. So I figured, you know.
Reminds me of somebody. Looks at Paz.
Hey, I don't kill, but I also don't engage in human trafficking.
Well, I don't know if it's that. See, I don't know. So I try to assume the best and hope for the best, even if I don't know. You know.
Klesh, can we find out what his situation over there is? Does Az Technology have him imprisoned?
I can check in and find out. Sure.
Wait a second. What the hell's the company's name?
Az Technology.
Oh my god.
I love that.
That's not the first time it's been said. Are you just not noticing it? It's the best fucking name of a company ever to exist.
Brew. It is generally actually a name of the name of one of the 10 corporations in the game.
Yep.
Well, then tell me, is the fucking CEO a goddamn Mayan? Because it better be.
Yeah, basically.
I hope the CEO of Az Technology is not a Mayan.
Aztec, he's Mayan.
Okay. So just for the record,
He's German.
At some point in the game, and I'm sketchy on this side of the world's history, so I could be very wrong. Basically, someone promised, Az Technology started as a company, they got hold of Mexico, they got hold of southern Latin America, parts of that, and they basically promised to make it great again. And they did, but they also didn't expect people to be getting involved in blood sacrifice and stuff, you know, and that Az Technology is the main corporation people go to for magical stuff. Yeah. If you're a magic user and you use something, you know, you pick up a focus or something, damn good chance Az Technology have made it. Especially at this point in history.
Do I want to piss these guys off? I use magic.
No one wants to piss these guys off.
Oh no.
No one wants to piss off any of the top 10 corps. Yeah? No one wants to piss off any of the top 10 corps.
It'll be fine.
I was gonna say, even the other top 10 corps don't want to piss each other off. That's why they use Shadowrunners.
Yeah, precisely. And this is the thing with Az Technology. Az Technology don't have much in the cyberware side of things. That's other companies. Ares have more. Schneider Corp have more. You know, other companies have more. The fact that this guy is a doctor in cybernetics and is doing research in human metahuman essence loss, yeah, something's fishy for Az Technology. You know.
So it might even be a rescue mission. I could be right. I'm just saying. But what she was saying when she was leveling with you, she was being totally honest. She just prefers to because she doesn't know, she likes to think about things the positive way. And because she can't know. Makes her feel better.
Sure. Makes sense. I've absolutely fucked up right now because I am listening to y'all and also reading the As Technology Wikipedia page. And it's fucking rad. Also, it's very bad for us if we get caught.
Yeah.
Well, what's the worst thing that can happen?
So since this is against as tech, can we maybe up the new yen a little bit? I mean, hazard.
I guess we'd have to talk to them. I am the same level as you guys. It's just a job for me. But I don't think I could do it by myself. What they were offering would have been all for me, but I'm willing to split it with you guys because I need help.
What's
right?
the cut?
She's
Is it an
split.
even four-way
25%
split?
for everybody. Yeah.
It'd be a 25 cut.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna trust that.
Yeah, okay.
All right, fine.
She seems not very good at lying.
So she puts you two together. Listen, it's like putting a lamb to the slaughter. I think we should really help her. We don't want this poor little innocent girl dying.
You really think she's that innocent?
Clutch, I could barely trust you with the window down.
Paz will look very confused at that sentence and just
Fair note. Should I go ahead and see about see what I can find out about Aztec Court and all?
Just find out what the hell they're about, and then we'll
And
start
Dr.
making.
see what the good doctor's living situations look like. Stay safe. Hide your. I don't know how decking works. Hide your IP. Stay behind 7 firewalls.
What the hell is this? 2019.
Good luck, kiddo. I'm behind 7 proxies.
All right, and thanks again for the
Think.
apple.
Yeah.
You got a micro machine, buddy.
Right, guys. As we are now at our halfway point, I think it's a good time to call it for a break.
Yeah.
10 minutes to get a drink and meet a microwave and pizza.
I'm gonna get some fucking Tylenol because Jesus Christ is
I
my
just
mouth
ran
swollen.
out of water, so I need more water.
I'm actually more
I do
surprised
too.
at the fact that I'm able to talk.
Mate, that's the reason why I'm swallowing these down for fun. If my throat is killing me.
Right,
Right, guys. See you in a little bit.
Bye.
Heyo. We
Oh.
back.
Right, where were we?
Well,
Job.
I-
Jesus.
our poor Araksha here has decided to imbibe some of the wonderful curry powder in an
I'm
attempt
coming
to
down with a cold.
in an attempt to stave off the sickness. So
I can breathe.
That's good.
But I feel if I breathe out, I will burn the world.
exhaling fire.
I hope you endorse the great mighty powder, Kali.
No, I just want some Indian food.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go get curry after this.
okay, so
All right, so we were. I think wasn't Clutch gonna go see if they could break into the fucking Aztechnology building, at least enough to understand like how Dr. Jiro is being kept.
yeah. Okay. Clutch, give me a second because Decking 6 Ed just became 2 simple rolls.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go down that route. I need to. There we go.
Right.
Load up. Okay, there.
Want to sound like a ghoul? Plain and simple. Eat some curry.
Don't even get
Begin
me
to
started.
talk.
Don't even get me started. I don't do spicy food. Because I
If
don't
we
do
didn't know
spicy
that
food-
before, we definitely know it now.
Well, yeah, it's the reason why when you sit around and I had to do the last stab, I'm dumb enough to do it. I know it's not going to be nice.
Man,
Not for me. Which
it's
is the reason
so
why
enjoyable.
for you. For you, the enjoyment is going to be filming me as I'm dying.
That too.
Okay.
Also, I'm not gonna make you eat it alone. Come on.
No, you know. Night, Joe. You're coming to die with me.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Glad you know.
Hacking in the Matrix. Silence.
This time I will be running hot because it's more what how my character would. But out of character, how do I negate the damage? Or
We'll
It's
worry
Sunday.
about that if it comes up.
okay,
Okay, so you've literally got two skills to use. One
Okay.
is electronics and logic. The other one is cracking and logic.
okay,
Those are the two skills that get used in 6th edition's decking that I can see on a very quick look.
okay.
So let's bring up roll 20
Okay.
to look at your character sheet.
Because I have crack foul, but
Yeah, that's fine. Don't.
Okay.
So now it goes. Now I see what it means. Okay, so that's changed between the edition. The skill has changed. Okay. So what we will do is we'll leave the skills as they are.
Okay.
Yeah. And we will look at changing our skills into a new edition sort of style set of skills over next week.
alrighty.
And what we'll do is you want to find out about Dr. Giro, which is all legal. You can legally find out about what he does. You can find more information. And you can just roll that. So you can roll me an appropriate skill that you think is appropriate for finding information about him. What I'm going to say is it's an extended test. And that, more successes, more information. Yeah, but
Okay.
this is only legal information. Yeah. The rest will have to be done on another extended test to find out other things. But the successes from this one will help out for the next one.
So matrix perception that way because it's legal type of thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I get my +2. I'm just waiting for it to bring it up. Yeah, Code Slinger. Uh, 3 successes. Well, no, more than that.
Hang on. Let me look.
4, 7.
You literally rolled all the successes.
Yeah.
That is
so that's
five-
1,
that
2,
is
3,
7
4,
successes.
5, 6, 7. Okay. I need to make a note of that. Okay.
Damn, could you imagine if that was exploding? You would have had dead ass 6 exploding guys.
I would really know where the doctor is.
Okay. Just because you did a really good roll, you've got a really good start. I'm going to give you an edge for that.
Okay.
So add an edge to your pool.
Alright.
It's a British era, I'm telling you.
It's not the British Air, it's the change of seasons. I get cold every year around this
No,
time.
I'm talking about what clutches roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, sorry.
The crisp British air is inspiring.
If you think British Air is crisp, you're fucking deluded.
Oh wait, do you mean a place called the Big Smoke? Is not
Clutch.
so.
Definitely try to be looking for some weed like palaces where they just sit around and just smoke the hookah.
There you go.
Okay.
Wait, weed palaces where they sit around and
Yeah, you can put weed in the hookahs.
you can. I just like in my head I was like, do you mean opium dens?
That too. So either way.
I was like, because I can make that happen for you. I'm just saying.
But you don't.
After the
I would
job.
like to cast Euphoria on Dahlia again.
If you wish to cast Euphoria on Dahlia, you can do.
How about you don't?
I'll save it for later. Paz is just gonna look over at Dahlia and wiggle her fingers a little.
You see her flinch a little bit. Where do you think that entire karma load's going? By the way, Paz.
Well, he's like, while Clutch is like doing the decking and stuff, like to find out things. Mohawk is doing that, so yeah.
Bear in mind that was a below
Flash.
average roll when she went all out.
Yeah. I could have rolled a lot harder than that. If I got luckier, you would still be a mess.
Questionable. Anyway.
And 2 weeks later, Dahlia still occasionally, just like LSD flashbacks, just goes,
So
Okay.
about this doctor.
It happened 3 weeks ago, but yeah.
So, give me another run.
Okay. Perception again.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Waiting. And my 2 because Code Slinger. Another one.
Oh, wow. 1, 2,
Success.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
He does hat them in the entirety of S technology.
This is legal information. So give us your final run. This represents literally 5 minutes of Clutch tapping away.
Do. This is why y'all put up with him.
well, that and a variety of other reasons.
One,
You rolled-
2, 3,
Jesus
4, 5,
Christ! Calm
7.
down, Clutch. You rolled 7, 6, and then 7 again. Calm down. Save some good rolls for the rest of us.
Rack, you all right, buddy?
So we know everything.
No.
Oh.
You know quite a lot. So far, you know quite a lot about the legal history, the stuff you can find out. Easily. I say easily, but you know what I mean. Go on, your final roll.
Okay.
Do the illegal.
Not yet.
Whoa. I'm scared about the illegal things because I probably will die, but it's fine.
You can die?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
can
Yeah.
knife hacking. They can make his brain explode.
Oh, cool.
Will
Yeah,
not
hack-
actually explode, but they can make it melt
Yeah.
out of his ears.
Hacking in Shadowrun basically works by you connecting your brain to the Matrix.
Two,
I mean, that's how
three, four.
accessing it works anyway, but like, so any damage you take in there is literally psychic damage. So your
I get
brain
it,
can
okay.
just drip out your ears.
Yeah, never mind. No illegal.
Eventually, we are gonna do some illegal, but that's why I asked.
Not brain melting illegal.
Oh, it's
It's always brain meltingly illegal.
I'm worried.
Okay, so
that time. Y'all will feel better. I didn't get like a smoking amount. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. That one.
right, Dr.
Don't worry, I
Giro.
checked.
Dr. Giro is a doctor in cybernetics, researching essence loss with, researching the problem of essence loss. So, for example, in simple terms, you literally get you implant so much cybernetics into someone, their spirit goes, and he's trying to research how to stop the spirit from leaving. And he's made some groundbreaking breakthroughs. But his groundbreaking breakthroughs still haven't solved the problem. They're definitely on their way there.
Clutch will tell everybody, yeah, he's doing this and that, and also he's got some groundbreaking breakthroughs, but it's not going there. Hey, Pass, one day you might be able to use like cybernetics and everything and be able to like cast your mojo and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe.
I wouldn't say that. There's still, although he's researching into the essence loss problem, he can't resolve the magic loss.
Oh.
But it is, again, something that could potentially be dealt with. It's something they're definitely looking into. So,
Does this include like the idea of like, I don't know, say you remove an arm to get a cybernetic arm, and then you get a new biological arm attached.
you'd still have the essence loss.
You still have the essence loss, and what I'm getting at is, so is that part of his research? Is seeing if that can be regained?
Reversed.
The only way that it can be reversed, and it hasn't been found at this timeline, is there is treatments to bring the soul back, but you have to remove all the cybernetics.
Which, depending on how integrated your cybernetics are,
could be
is
fatal.
a problem.
But that kind of theory is something he would come up with. It's something he would be looking towards. So as much as he's researching how to keep the spirit in the body when there is nothing there to keep the essence there, he is also researching the other side of the things. Because although he is not a magic, he's rumored to be magically inclined. Yeah, he has no
Okay.
cybernetics himself, but he does do a lot with cybernetics.
Cool. Good to know.
Right.
So yeah, guys, his stuff is like really interesting. So I can see why he needs to be like liberated and everything, and why if he doesn't agree with the liberation, been a tough track for him. So I see that.
I mean, I'm sure we just gotta talk to him and tell him how nice it would be at.
What's the company that hired us?
Aztec.
No, we're saving him from Aztec, right?
Oh,
So who's the company that wants it to get him away from Aztec?
Yeah, do we even know that?
I assume if they're the ones who hired me, I would know, or do I not know?
Or did they work through another Johnson to get to you, who is our Johnson?
Am I even important? I don't think so.
Are you-
I'm bad.
Am I a second degree Johnson?
the sloppy second Johnson.
You're important to me. That's all that matters.
As long
But-
as she's paying. Clutch.
Yeah. So it's like, we want to get him away from that. And I'm sure if we just talk to him and tell him how good the other place will be, he'll be totally into it and it'll be fine.
Of course, if he doesn't want to come along, then Paz got something for that, I'm sure. Don't you?
Cool.
Oh, it gives you an act raise. Sound logic.
Sound logic. Me over here with my logic of 1. Yeah, definitely. You got it.
I mean, I would go with you.
Am I bad at anything? I feel like I'm not bad at anything. That's awesome.
Trust me, you'll find
Wow.
out if you're bad.
We'll find out.
There's humble bragging, and then there's that.
No, I'm looking at all my attributes. They're all really high numbers.
Oh, it must be nice. How fucking good for you.
I'm smart. I'm adorable. I'm strong. I'm magical.
I
I'm
mean,
just
I thought I
perfect.
wasn't bad at anything, and then I got hit with an opium den.
Oh,
Yeah, I have to say, overconfidence has been Dahlia's downfall.
Not that
Has
she's
been
overconfident.
I'm
overshadowed.
sure that won't happen to me. We'll
It's
be
just
fine.
that she forgot about one blaring
I'm
problem.
bad at guns. That's something.
Hey, you have something in common with Clutch. There you go.
Yay!
Bonding. It's so good.
Well, all right then.
All right, what are we doing?
You guys in or what? Let's go. We got to do this kind of soon. He has some speech or something, or we're supposed to do it before the speech.
Oh, we're supposed to get
You
him.
can do it
Okay.
when you want.
Okay.
You can do it when you want. It depends on how you want to go about things.
I would think during the speech would be the
We
most
could do
difficult.
during this speech. Oh, that's. There's gonna probably be a lot of people watching him though. That seems a little dangerous.
I was gonna say that's real ballsy, and I can't guarantee we'd get out alive.
Yeah.
But it would be really
Well,
fun.
what are your guys' skills? I'm better kind of the sneaky and the punchy kind of vibes. So I don't know about like a room full of people. I don't know if I can punch all of them.
I'm a
And
real
I
great.
don't know if I like that.
I'm a real great talker. So if we can like,
Could you
Get-
convince a room full of people to let us abduct their speaker? I mean, rescue!
Freudian slip much?
No, what are you talking
Shit. I
mean,
guess if we can
pirate.
if we can get me to him, I might be able to talk him into coming with us. But you have to get me to him because I'm not stealthy.
Need to go to break real quick.
We need to go to the break real quick, guys.
Oh, okay.
about? The what?
Oh, no.
Paz is
Apparently, I have disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh God.
So we'll be.
unless I randomly show up, dude. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Woo.
We ready to go back?
We're
Yep.
alive.
Hooray.
Hey, we're back.
Sorry about that. Discount Bentham deleted
whoops.
the wrong thing. That'd be me. Sorry.
Just
Anyway,
breaking shit.
always.
Fucking
How
nerds.
dare you?
This is the reason why I'm not allowed to run streams.
So
I
where
did.
were we?
So we were talking about how maybe grabbing him while he's speaking is probably scary, and Kira wanted to know what kind of things you guys were good at. And I don't know if this was before or after your camera cut out.
Oh, who knows?
Mhm.
We're about caught up. We're about where we need to be, I think, right?
Ah.
I mean, I'm pretty good at talking. If you can get me to him, I might be able to convince him to come with us.
Pretty good at killing.
I can get those spirit fingers on him.
Okay, cool. What about you? Your name's Bunny, right?
Yeah, Clutch Bunny. I'm a decker. I'm good at
Oh.
Matrix and stuff.
Oh, that's
That's it.
pretty fucking cool.
Okay, and like looks a little. Dolly has been like, it's been the straight shooter, and like, so she kind of looks a little intimidated. She's like, what about you?
I'm good at killing things.
Oh, cool. With
Yeah,
She's also
what?
really good about shooting things in the nuts.
Oh, you like guns. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
her.
That's cool.
What are you good at by chance?
I good at punching.
Oh,
And I could also throw some knives and stuff. It's nothing fancy. But I could also do magic, and that's pretty fancy.
oh, so you know card tricks and such.
Paz
You
will
could
look
call
down.
them card tricks. Sure.
Paz will look down and pout. She throws things and she does magic. I feel my role in the group is being threatened.
I mostly punch. You could do the magic. I don't want to step on no toes or nothing.
Wait, what kind of magic do you do?
Well, I can make myself really sneaky. I can make myself so sneaky that you can't even see me. I can run up walls. I think I might have mentioned that because I really like doing that. I
How
can
far up
also
a wall
shoot
could you
like fireballs out of my hands and stuff.
Hey, I drive Dahlia up the wall backwards. She's told me that a couple times.
Whoa, I can't do that to other people. That's so cool.
God damn it.
Wait, how far can you run up walls?
I think it depends on my role.
But hypothetically pretty far.
Is it
Go
like
ahead.
10 feet per success?
Oh, I don't remember.
What is it? Rack, what is it? I have to
Dad,
know.
you ever heard of Don't May Cry 3?
Yeah.
Remember that scene where
Yeah.
Dante runs
I
down
know exactly what you're talking about right now. The sword to make it fall faster 20 times.
That's
Yeah.
your favorite scene in that one.
Yeah.
I think it's everybody's favorite scene.
Dude, they reference that in Bayonetta. It's fucking radical.
So Dahlia just says, she does ninjutsu.
Yeah. I like to refer to my my mentor says I should stop, but I was like, I'm like a ninja, and then he said you're not a ninja, and I was like, okay. But I like to think of myself as a ninja.
I'm a ninja. You're not a ninja. Okay.
But it's kinda like that if ninjas had magic.
He's Naruto, please. Naruto doesn't know how to
Yeah.
shoot fireballs.
I'm
So-
sorry, I'm not really good at pop culture stuff. What's a Naruto?
Well, it's what's going to go in Varied Area 51.
Where's that?
I don't know. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What
Is
is
that
that?
a thing?
They
Like,
said,
universe?
and I quote, if we Naruto run, their bullets can't hit us.
Yeah, okay. I could dig that. If I run very fast, bullets can't hit me. I do that. I run very fast.
It is in 13 days. All right. So, we got to get him before the speech, right? Because
I think
it's
so.
way too public.
Yeah, and as much
Probably help if we knew where he lived.
Well, we can probably go check out the Technology building.
Clutch, you're already in there. Is there any way to find out where he lives?
Yeah.
Clutch isn't already in there.
I found
could
his-
get in there.
Sure. Let's do it.
Don't like die though.
Hold
I
on.
feel really bad if a player character died when I'm guest starring.
It's all right.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
These things do happen.
Okay.
Then Kira's like, what just happened? I just cemented your role as a new main character.
Cool.
And then I can become a guest character. It works out fine.
You find out that fucking Clutch Bunny just buried his like actual mental state in the Matrix.
That there's got to be some precedent for that, right?
It'd be cool. All right, so I guess I'm about to go do some hacking and everything. So yeah, I don't feel like putting on the goggles. So, but just pretend they're on.
Mm.
All right, Rack. I guess I'm doing this.
Right. Okay. So you go into the Matrix.
Mhm.
This time round will be a little bit more descriptive. As technology is known for having Aztec-style pyramids, so the kind of like, you know what I mean? That's particular style. I wouldn't know how to describe it. Because an Egyptian pyramid is literally just like somebody just put a fucking pyramid-shaped triangle in the desert and said, "Fuck it, job's done." They
Called
built.
stepped pyramid.
Thank you.
So everything is Egyptian themed.
No, everything is Aztec.
Okay. Oh, okay. Aztec. Okay.
Think of a pyramid, but more squares.
Okay.
So Minecraft.
Think of Minecraft.
Same
I've
energy.
been playing it all week, so
What the fuck is wrong with you?
dude, I'm partly on the autistic spectrum. I'm dyslexic. You know.
You like my sword, my diamond sword.
Oh God, not
I
now.
actually don't know that reference.
I'm not having it.
So,
Come to my man.
so this is how we're gonna go about it.
Hold on. I'm putting in that so I can hear you. There you go. All right.
Clutch Bunny, what do your Matrix eyes see?
Well, the PC screen, both of them, to be fair, depending which way Clutch looks.
You lucky
And the
ass
light.
motherfuckers with your dual monitors. Fuck you.
Are you actually on a single monitor, bro?
Yeah, I got a. You want to know what my setup is right now to see chat? It's a tablet on a broken fucking Chromebook.
That works.
It's been like that for 2 years, 3 years almost.
I have.
I think when I upgrade, I'm getting a third monitor because, like,
It's
Oh,
the best way to go about being an individual on the internet.
it's the best way to go about being a jackass to a one monitor Nancy.
well, I can try and ship you the monitors over when I replace them.
I don't have the money for monitors. I just spent $900 to get Gore here.
Is
You
that how
did.
much it costs to move her over? Wow.
$900.
It was worth every penny.
Damn right. I'd do it again.
It was where I would have paid double that just to see her spill coffee on you.
Bitch.
Just saying. The bounty's out there, Gore. The ball's in your court now.
She's streaming Resident Evil Biohazard right now.
So she can't hear you. That's
Damn.
probably for the good thing because I think she'd come running downstairs for like 1,800 quid.
I just saw her getting chased by a granny and she had a flamethrower, so she might be burning a granny alive right now. I don't know.
And for anyone who's just joined, welcome to Out of Context.
Welcome to Have Context, the stream.
Okay, so let's get back to it.
Okay.
You're there at the pyramid.
Mhm.
In front of you is a gate. This pyramid. Give me a second. That is wonderful. That does not answer how do you say that.
Give me the name.
Wait, are you saying where the Aztechnology pyramid is housed?
Where it is in the Matrix.
Oh, okay.
Put it in
Okay,
chat. Put it in chat, right?
I'm going to. Good luck. Because I would butcher this. I knew which god I meant, and I've got it.
McTyan to see a. Wait. All right. McTyan to see. What?
Now, I've got...
Mictlanteo. No, it's
hang
Mictlan.
on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the Wikipedia pronunciation thing. If that makes any sense, good luck.
What the fuck? McTyan Tecutli.
Look at that tiny little W. I love that.
I love how me and Maddie are like trying to decrypt like this fucking bullshit, and then fucking Amber's over there
It's
like,
a little W. It's so cute.
Yeah, it's Mictla. Shit. Goddamn.
Mick. There is Mick, the god of death.
I can pronounce a lot of Aztec words. That is not one of them.
can we just call it McTalion for short?
Mictalion, the god of death.
Sure.
McTalion.
Because I can't pronounce his name.
Fine.
McLean? Fuck it. You know what? Every time I look at that word, it gives me a fucking headache.
I'm not- On the gate,
Is that how dyslexia works?
he stands 6 foot tall, and he's depicted as a blood skeleton. Yeah. A person wearing a toothy skull. Along his head, there is a headdress sort of thing. You know, the typical.
Oh,
Mictanteclutli.
I found it.
Say that again, please, Matty.
Mictanteclutli.
So Mitan Cliklute.
Wow, I thought my accent was bad.
I know mine's horrendous. He stands on the gate itself. His eyes. Sorry about that. His eyes gazing upon you. What do you do? You are in the Matrix.
Well, hello there. How's it going?
It says nothing.
The strong, solid type and huge, I see. So, yeah.
The gates do not open.
A nice chicken.
I believe in you, Clutch.
Would you like to hear a troll dick joke?
Oh no.
I am so worried.
I immediately regret my decision to trust in Clutch.
Tell me this fucker has like a giant obsidian sword club or something.
The gate statue, the stone gate, does nothing.
Well, usually in the Matrix they talk back, but I guess this one rude.
By the way, is
Good.
Clutch narrating this out loud for all of us?
Yeah.
Not in public.
Well,
This is in Clutch's head because this
Yeah.
is faster than what you guys can perceive things.
Sure.
So, for example, however long this takes is a minute for Clutch.
Okay.
For you guys, it's going to take however long this takes. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, for how long it
Is it
takes
supposed to last this long?
So 1 minute in there is like 1
Wow,
second
that
out
comes out
here.
of context.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
That, out of character, it's gonna take longer, but in character, it's very short. Like,
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
Matrix Perception would be my advice to you, Clutch,
got
since
you.
I've got to walk you through the decking at times.
and
It's
I
not
am.
gig, it's one of those things I forgot to mention.
Oh, here's a good way of like announcing it to Amber. All right, Amber. So you know how in D&D 1 round is 6 seconds?
Yes.
It's basically
Got it. Okay.
And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
This is definitely a gate entity. You need the right clearance to pass. You don't have any marks on the system. You don't have any marks on the host. You do not have the clearance.
Okay.
You want to get marks on the system.
Yes, I do.
Right, okay. So I want you to roll me let's go have a look.
This illegal? Could
Yeah,
not-
completely.
Oh, shit.
I want you to roll me erase the mark because it's the same thing as making a mark. Yeah.
Okay, that is. Okay, I see it now. Okay.
Okay, this is a weird question, but when Clutch takes damage in the Matrix, does that leave any visible signs outside?
8
And if it bleeds
successes.
over.
I guess what I'm getting at is if I start to see Clutch doing the Matrix thing and just like twitching in their chair, can I like cast heal on them and have that be effective?
You can. Whether or not you can do it in time, doesn't matter.
Okay. Can I queue up an action that if Clutch starts to
You are
appear
in public.
rest?
You are
I
in
can just-
public.
Yeah, but heal is like
Is heal okay? Yeah.
heal
Heal
you.
should be okay, but what I'm saying to you is you are in public. Bear that in mind.
I know. That's why I'm just gonna keep it like real basic. Can I sit down next to Clutch and just kind of hand on the thigh,
Mm-hmm.
just so that like it doesn't look so obvious, but like that way I'm touching Clutch in case I have to heal them.
I need to send a quick message.
Okay.
Enough of your porn shit. We got work to do, Rack.
Whoa. How do you know it's porn shit?
Because it's fucking you.
Back.
Don't say that. I'm not the one who's like making the dick jokes. So,
Well, you do.
anyway, we'll move over. What have I just missed? What have
We
I
got
missed?
8 successes, so he can't
Yeah.
be dead, right?
Okay, so you get a mark on the host. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I have to roll against you.
Yep.
See if I perceive that.
You would have to beat 8 successes to perceive that, right?
Kind of.
What's
Three.
that?
You're fine.
Oh.
Go for it again.
Whew.
Again with the erase mark, or
Yeah. You basically erase mark and make mark, same thing.
okay.
Yeah, it's just they're two different. The listed is two different skills because they do technically two separate, but they do the same thing, the same skill set.
Yo, did Clutch almost get fucked?
Oh,
Clutch.
3
what if they tie?
to 3. Well, no, wait, 4.
No, 3.
Oh,
3 is right. I have 5.
yeah.
What's that mean?
The eyes on the stone statue turn into flames.
I'm so glad we're doing this in a coffee shop. I'm so scared.
This is the worst place to
In a
do.
coffee shop.
Basically, literally, all you see is the statue, the god of death himself come out of the stone wall, raise a blade. You need to roll initiative.
All right. Let me go over to that. And this will be Matrix Initiative. So
Yep.
Can you dip? Can you
23.
leave?
You're running Hot Sim, aren't you?
I am running Hot Sim. Yes.
Right, that Matrix Initiative is... Don't think that Matrix Initiative is good enough. Oh, is that 4d6? 3, 1... Oh, it's 4d6. Okay. Yeah, you just bad roll. Okay. I am on 3d6.
Note to self.
12 plus 4. So I'm on 16.
Hey, Clutch, what's the primary matrix statistic? Like, what stat do you use the most?
Logic and willpower, I believe. Or is it logic and intuition? I can't remember. I believe it's logic and willpower.
All right, note to self, because I actually use willpower too. Note to self, invest in some spells to increase willpower.
Okay. So, the God of Death steps out. That's its action. Raises its hand and the blade turns up. Clean. Sacrifice. What do you do?
And is he making a move to attack or no? Correct.
Well, he's come out of the wall and he didn't look as pissed off as what he does now.
And he's saying sacrifice. Yeah, lovely. I am going to where is it at?
You can jack out, can you?
You can jack out. You
You
can
can dip.
you can dip out. It's not an issue. You can run. It's not an issue. This is the very beginning of the temple.
Clutch has a lot of pride when it comes to hacking, though.
Yeah, because
Oh,
also he
boy.
wants to get the information stuff too.
And we don't know this is going on, so
Right.
No,
yeah,
you,
we
you
don't
guys
get any
don't.
input.
Data. Well, it's gonna attack, and since I know it's gonna be pissed and everything, I'm gonna attack.
Okay. So what we need to do is we need to use Data Spike,
Okay.
which is your attack. Okay.
Right.
So I want you to roll that.
Okay. And my +2 for code slinging, I believe. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh,
8,
damn.
9 successes.
9 successes. Wow. Okay. So
That's
I
a
have to
pretty good fucking
I-
spike.
It's a damn good spike. Versus my firewall, which takes 3 successes off of what's your total?
It was 8,
Uh,
I believe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 points of damage. Well done. Okay.
Hit.
Yay!
Wow. I guess you, what was that cologne you used to get your,
Hang on, we're not done yet.
It's an essence of Dahlia? Because you're getting my fucking attack rolls.
So this has only been like 2 seconds, right?
This
Right.
has barely even been a
Kira's
second
just
for you
sipping her
guys.
coffee. Totally chill.
So, literally,
Amber's freaking out, but you know.
he goes and attacks you.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Outside this is a decent attack program.
Ah.
1,
4.
2, 3, 4. A decent attack program that can't roll for shit.
Okay. Do I roll like a dodge or anything? Or
So you now roll your firewall.
okay. Roll your dodge.
So let's go through. Let me go through things. Trace, Snoop, set, recurve, matrix section, format. No. So it's none of them. So it is now. You are rolling resistance. Okay.
Okay.
So defense roll is what you're rolling. So it's go up to the cyber deck thing,
Okay.
and you'll see rolls at the bottom. It'll say resistance, defense roll, stay silent.
Okay. So defense, correct?
Defense roll, yeah. Roll that.
And do I add the invent's attribute and then of course logic, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then do I add my +2 because of my code slinger as well?
Not on this,
Not on that. Okay.
because this is defense. Okay.
One.
So,
Yeah, 2.
okay, you are hot sim, aren't you?
I am.
Right. As this is hot sim, this is physical damage. Okay. So that's 2 physical damage you take.
Okay.
Paz, you haven't noticed anything yet. Okay.
Okay.
How much health do you have?
That's a good question too.
That is the reason why we're going to the main page,
Okay.
and we're going to put 2 on there, not 20. So you've got 7 health left, and we'll go back to the matrix page. I'm keeping track of it. Okay.
All right.
So that's his actions down. You have another action. What do you wish to do?
Attack it again if I can.
Okay. Roll for it again.
All right.
You don't have any minuses. You're all good. So you
All
get
right.
+2 for your code slinging.
Okay.
Fucking blow this bastard up, Clutch. Do Dahlia proud.
Ooh.
Just check
okay.
that.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7.
Just 5. So it's this for me. No successes.
Oh,
So describe to me how Clutch attacks.
His usual bunny hop kick type of thing of like running up and just. Yep. Then maybe also try to flop it with the floppy ears to the
Rock,
face.
you jumping around like a fucking rabbit.
And it hurt.
Not what I expected today. And I have dealt with some shit today.
That's fine, mate. It's almost midnight for me, you know. People on the road think I'm drunk, which is ace. Because I get pointed out all the time. Because there's no curtain up. Right.
Really.
Really? So, your ear flops at it, or you bunny hop into his chest and he falls back, and the stone statue begins to break and fade. That wasn't an easy fight. You know that. And that's just door security.
Sure made it look easy though.
Good rolls.
What is coming next? You don't know. Do you wish to enter the temple?
Yes, Clutch will definitely want to enter the temple.
Okay, as you enter into the first room, you just see nothing but halls.
Clutch, if I were you, I would fucking ready in action to jack out.
just in
And
case.
I'll take the advice as well.
okay, so you enter the halls, yeah? And as you enter the halls, you look around. You see Aztec, Mayan depictions of rising nations and falling, yeah? Of the Firebird returning, yeah?
How very dystopian and then also hope. Nice.
And then the world in fire.
Charming. I guess that guy, they have the thing about death and the world on fire. Huh, okay.
So now, Matrix perception.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, what?
5 successes. And the walls around you are just that. But they slowly begin to close in because you do not have the correct host marks. You've got 1, you need 2. Do you wish to try and make a mark?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and try to make the mark.
Right, go for it.
Okay, and that would be the erase mark, correct?
Yeah, because again, like I said, same skill, basically,
Gotcha,
just 2
gotcha.
different names for it.
2, and then. Oh. God damn it. 2 successes.
Thankfully for you, though, this area doesn't have as strong as a thing. You get your mark.
Okay.
The walls stop closing in. The door to the next area is there.
Okay.
Do you wish to enter?
Clutch will enter, sure.
Okay. As you enter into an open field. Another pyramid in front of you.
So many damn pyramids.
On top of it, a sacrifice is performed. A head falls, and the spirit rises. And the people rejoice.
I made sure to make a mental note of this so I can share it with Paz, because this looks like something she would be kind of into and get more information, because this is just so much for me. I'll look around and see
You
if I can
videotape it, can't you?
see if I
Yeah.
can. One more time. I'm sorry.
You can
You can
record
videotape
the
it.
images.
Okay, then I'm doing that. Clutch wants to look around and see, because he's trying to find the address of the doctor. So, is there any?
Right. So let's speed things up. Give me 2 matrix perception rolls.
Okay.
I need to make a 10- check to find out if you have been spotted.
I nearly forgot about that. It's 1, and then here's
2.
That's 5 total successes for you there, Clutch.
okay.
I'll check them for you.
Okay.
You just focus on rolling.
Yeah,
I'm
do
here to
another roll.
support you, BB.
Thank you, PP.
And another 5 for you.
Okay. So now I want you to give me a hack on the fly.
Okay. This
Yeah.
hot sim is not biting me in the ass so far, but that's just so far.
Well. Okay, hack on the fly.
That's another 7.
Good. Give me a second hack on the fly.
Okay.
And then straight out afterwards, give me a hide.
Okay.
And that is a 3.
Okay, and then you hide.
Here we go.
And that is actually a 5.
Right, and then give us a jack out.
Hit jack out, and
Jesus Christ, Clutch is killing it in there.
Within reason. Right, okay,
That's
so
2.
Actually, this is the biggest hack Clutch has ever done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That hide was a 5. Butch could make that 6.
Hey, Maddie,
Yeah,
I realize that he's doing this without Edge.
I do too.
It's fine. That's fine, guys. It made sure. So,
Also, don't like that you said the words, "Hey, Maddie," and conspicuously showed me your cup.
Clutch, you are at that point where you go, You know you could have been bundled.
Mhm.
So you've done this. You know it's not your usual more stealthier methods. This is a bit more brute force-ish.
Right.
You know it's not time to stick around. So as you come out of VR, for what's only been 30, 60 seconds, an hour for us, you're a bit like, oh, can someone smell burnt toast?
But I would notice that has his hand is under my thigh.
Yeah.
Well, hello. We gotta go.
Uh-oh.
We gotta go.
And it doesn't look like you've taken any damage or anything, right?
As the blood slowly drips.
Oh, you okay there, bud?
Yeah, we gotta go.
Go. Okay.
Yeah. Check, please. We gotta go.
No, don't even worry about it. How much was the everything?
Yeah. I'll say you've paid for it during the course of the thing. Yeah.
Sure. I'm gonna throw the whoever the barista was, like a 500 cred stick. We were never here.
Points to the security cameras. That's gonna be hard. But you did go out that way and go down towards the underground.
I like you.
Thank you. Come again.
I appreciate you, my Britain.
Alrighty, so let's go. Where are we going exactly?
Away.
Anywhere but here.
Can we go towards the As Technology building, or is that not wise?
Probably not wise right now.
Okay.
Oh my god, guys, my mouth stopped hurting. Oh, thank God.
I'm sorry, I couldn't tell if you were talking in character as Dahlia for a minute. I was like, what? Did we punch Dahlia?
No, my fucking jaw has been in an unspeakable amount of pain this entire time, and it's finally gone.
Yes.
The reason why I've not been bragging brew was what I know to the amount I normally
Oh,
do.
I'll still give you hell. Just in
I'm glad. I guess one of us isn't.
When
we
you
probably
see
should
my
go-
face, I hope it gives you.
Probably should go back to our safe house, right?
Yeah. As you get away, as you start walking away to wherever you walk to, following directions that you were told to take, but not taking the subway, obviously, because that would be the smart thing to not do. You notice a van pull up, has technology on the side of it, and the security forces in heavy gear jump out and go into the coffee shop. As you slowly walk away into the crowd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to take out that many with a slingshot.
Especially considering they've got real guns.
Yeah,
I
and
don't like guns.
I only got six chloroform bombs. And they probably got gas masks.
Pause reassuringly
Yep.
pat Dahlia's shoulder. I'm sure you still would have gave him hell.
So I don't know too much about the Matrix, but are they gonna know we're coming now?
They might tighten up security.
Yes, great. Cool.
As long as Clutch didn't leave any hint that,
I mean, they knew where he was doing it from, though.
yeah, but hopefully they don't know what the hell he was looking for.
Okay.
All they would really know realistically is that someone was probing them, right? They wouldn't necessarily know what about.
That's fair. I don't even
Or
think.
they didn't
Plus,
figure out.
you didn't even know what it was about. You were just looking.
As long as
So,
as long as they don't figure out what exactly he was looking for, what files he opened up, or anything like that.
Here's
okay.
as far as I got, and he'll offer his goggles to Paz. I guess I could upload it for them to look at.
Yep.
Everything that I saw. So yeah, just take a gander and we'll even show for Kira as well, and replays like all that.
Have I ever seen like anybody do that?
What?
Like show the Matrix?
Yeah, you can share the Matrix.
Well, yeah, I know, but has Kira ever seen that?
I don't think so. And she's pretty fucking mystified by it. She's like, wow, what the fuck? What's that? It looks like an evil demon thing.
Yeah,
And you killed it? That's fucking cool. I see why Scarlet likes you guys. That's pretty badass.
Clutch
Why
gets
does
that.
she sound drunk all the time?
Clutch like,
Alright.
well, that's why they pay me the big new yen and everything. So,
Yeah. Get
Kinda
their
pokes out
money's
his-
worth.
kind of pokes out his chest a little bit and stands a little bit taller.
Alright, so we go lie low for a little bit and figure out what's
I'm
happening.
back, Clutch. Dahlia slaps him on the back.
Thanks. Ow.
What happened to that posture?
You're really strong.
Oz pats Bunny on the side of the mohawk. You did great. So reshape the mohawk a little bit for you.
No, it's not like you're saying you did great to Clutch. You're saying it to his mohawk. You did great.
Don't worry. If I ever expire, then please pass on my mohawk to my sister.
You have a sister?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what you got out of that statement, not the okay.
But thanks for the compliment and all.
Hey, we know how bad our job is.
Out of character.
Dahlia's
What?
character's female.
Wait, what?
Bear in mind, Dahlia's character's female, Amber.
Oh, I said that's what you got out of that statement. I didn't think I said he. Did I say he?
No, I presumed. Don't worry.
Yeah. No, I got it. I know everyone. You two down there. Okay. Paz and Dolly are female, and then Bunny's either.
Clutch
I know
is-
someone is non-binary, right? Or am I
Cheshire.
totally off base?
Cheshire's
Cheshire
non-binary.
is okay.
Cheshire can
remember that.
literally remove and replace her parts.
What?
There is not.
Shit.
It's like mostly robot.
That's sick as hell. Okay.
Pretty cool.
Out of character, what all did Clutch find, by the way?
Yeah.
The goods wise, because
Good question.
You gotta find bank account info, so you know. Imagine if you did.
Right. The information Clutch has found I can't go through today just yet. But
Okay.
the gist of it is you found out more information about the good doctor. And you have found out quite a bit about him and his research, his locations, and stuff like that. It's I need time to think. They've got it marked down on my board, but it's one of those.
okay.
You do have his schedule.
Hey.
You have 2 weeks till his public meeting. Okay.
Okay.
You then have one additional week after that public meeting until he is transported back to Atzland. Yeah, which is Mexico. At least I think Shadowrun's called it Atzland. I need to check, but you get my point.
Right.
Okay. At any time in the process, if you manage to acquire him, you literally just have to turn up to a drop zone, effectively. There is a helicopter crew on standby. Yeah? Long distance helicopter. Literally, you get him there and you can go. It's not an issue. So the information you've got, Kira, this is a bigger job than you realized. You know, this
Tell
is,
me about it. She is a little like, that was a scary demon thing that's guarding this man. Oh no.
Hey, Diablo.
That's just information too.
That's spooky.
now, the information I can give you is the good doctor sleeps in a hotel, doesn't actually sleep in As Technology buildings.
Well,
That's
well.
really what I was hoping to hear.
Well.
But it is the Ritz. And the Ritz is known for its glitz, its glory, and its security system that is fucking brilliant.
Okay, so let's talk about that, guys. I like the idea of a hotel. They might not necessarily tighten security on the doctor because they didn't know what we were looking for, right? We would just, right? So what if one of us pretends that we're like, that we stay at the hotel so we can get past security? We can even like, we don't even need to pretend. We can literally just buy like a ticket to go sleep there, get past security, and then the hard part might be getting him out though at that point.
Okay. So.
I guess like this plan doesn't work.
All right.
Hi,
good?
baby.
Sorry, baby.
How much is it for a say a single night there?
How much is that gonna
In real life. In real life.
No, in the game.
Yeah.
Actually,
Expensive.
how much would it be for the weekend? Because we don't want to just
You can't afford
rent
it.
the room for a single night.
You
Because
can't afford it.
Okay.
Oh.
Cannot afford it. Let me put it to you this way. In
If we
real
pulled
life,
our resources, we couldn't afford it.
if you pulled your resources, you might be able to afford a night.
But wouldn't that look
Like
suspicious?
a Monday night.
Wow.
Okay.
We could pretend to work there.
Okay.
Ah?
That's another option. Okay. So let me just give you a point. Pounds to dollars, because I actually need to work this out for you guys, because you want to like pounds to dollars. Room at the Ritz.
Ritz.
Okay. We could also hit him in transit to his hotel. What's the security detail?
That's a good idea.
That information's on there, but I haven't brought it up too
Okay.
much. So, the cost of a room. I'll just do this on a Saturday, like you said you wanted.
Plus, you'll even make a suggestion. Hey, why don't y'all just pose as maids? Like, you know.
It's London updated.
Oh my god, my fucking bladder makes me feel like I'm gonna get
$800 a night.
Hey, Stan. Shit.
Hey, if we work as maids, maybe we could even score some tips or something. If we,
Yeah.
we could carry up the bags. I'm pretty strong. She doesn't look strong.
If it put him in the room service thing.
Yeah, we could pretend to be room service. We could totally get
Okay.
tips. This could be a
Okay.
good side gig, you guys.
Okay. In real life, yeah,
More money.
to stay between Thursday and Sunday is $4 grand.
That's a grand a day.
Can I just hack? Well, never mind. It's high
Yeah.
security. Fuck it.
So you guys, that's $5,000. Just short of $5,000. Yeah. So you convert that to Shadowrun money. We're talking tens of thousands. Yeah.
So we would probably spend more to get the hotel than
Yeah, no, we'd 100% spend more than any like kind of money we get
your
from it.
wage before you got in there. Yeah.
we do. Okay, at this point, do we try to negotiate with our original Johnson here for an expense?
You can get in touch with the original Johnson. That's not an issue. But they won't be able to get hold of you. You won't be able to get hold of them today.
Do we negotiate an expense account if we want to go this route, or maybe just an increase in the wage dramatically?
You can just knock out his driver and then take it over.
We could just take his driver.
Or disguises. Disguises sound pretty fun.
I mean, I'm all for y'all dressing up like maids.
I want to be a bellboy. They get more money than them. Well, the maids actually got to do work. The bellboy, I just pick up stuff. That sounds easier.
But there's one problem, Kira. You're a girl.
I could be a bellboy. Anyone who has a problem, I'll be like, that's sexist, and I'll just go off, and that'll deflect from any suspicion because I'll be real mad about it.
Until they realize that you aren't actually employed there.
That's people don't look at the help. It'll be fine. They don't think about it.
Say that. You say that.
On top of that, I don't actually fit the look of help in
You
any.
don't look that much. As long as you're in uniform, it's kind of like you blend into the background. Trust me, I'm sneaky. You know. They don't look at you.
Does Amber actually know what Dahlia looks like?
Yeah, all do.
So if Kira looks at Dahlia,
Uh-huh.
seeing that she's covered in cross scars, missing an eye, has chains all around her, shackled up, and she has white streaks in her hair.
She looks like an anime bondage character.
A bit.
Okay. I think, if you wear some, like, baggy clothing.
Oh yeah, we counted. There's 67 crosses on her.
Wow. That's impressive. Is there, like, a significant... We don't have time to talk about that. That's fine. But, you could be, like, a bodyguard or something. There is lots of help at the hotel, I imagine.
I'm
Right.
a priest. The only way that I'm going to be able to get in is somebody tells me that there's a church in the hotel.
Which there is.
There's a church in the hotel. Yay!
So, we're going to call it early again this week.
Okay.
Next week, we're going to have
Oh,
I've got to, because I know what I need to do. Because I already had an idea of how to run this. And I can't do this any more than what we already are. Okay? Because without Cheshire being here, we're going to struggle.
Oof. Wait. Oh, I know what you're getting at. Okay. It's understandable.
There you go. That's the thought pattern I had.
Yeah, we need Chasha. It's one of those.
ones.
Kind of like, think about it like Pray Tell last week. Like, you need somebody that's really good with a gun.
Yeah.
Like, shit, we need Dahlia, but she's sleeping.
Yeah.
She's dead to the world.
Also, would Dahlia be mad at Clutch for last episode? Or no?
What'd you do last episode?
Let's just say he got loud with somebody and went to the wrong room right by your room.
So,
Dahlia was asleep,
what
though,
happened?
right?
Why Dahlia was like suffering from some form of food poisoning, some form of seasickness that was belated, yeah, and it snuck up on you. You could hear the sounds of sweet, sweet lovemaking, if that's what you want to call it, in the room next to you. All night long, all night.
So the sounds of two gazelles getting freaky with an air horn was you.
Yeah.
Noted.
You
What
should.
really worries me is I can see Dahlia getting laid at the end of this.
Dahlia's character arc as she finally loosens up and gets laid. She finally smiles once.
Oh,
No,
by
no,
the
no.
way, Clutch.
I can just see it. She'll just come out and go, it's overrated.
It's over.
Oh, Clutch, I got a question for you.
Sure. What's up, Dahlia?
How fun was the sex? Is your scrotum all right?
Very good.
Put her hands over Bunny's crotch.
Oh, that's good.
Friend.
She picks up a little pebble.
He was a
She has
troll.
a wrist rocket on.
Bunny
Now,
is
knowing how Pass spreads her hands, I'm gonna take a -4 on this.
You have to take
I'm gonna fucking shoot that pebble through the web of her hands.
Don't break one of my fingers.
Hang on, Brew, make it
Oh,
-8 because you're aiming at a specific target. So just make it
A
-8.
-8?
Yeah.
Oof. If I
Don't
miss,
Please don't roll well enough to. Please don't roll so badly that you miss the nuts but hit my fingers.
possibly. Let's check.
Oh, I don't want to.
Okay. Clutch.
Okay.
Amber is just like, what the fuck?
Now this is Kira. She's observing this and she's just like,
like,
are you
wait,
guys always like
is that good of a shot?
She is a little impressed.
And then
Very confused, but a little impressed.
this moment of that didn't.
So, was I supposed to roll something or?
No.
No, you just took the nut shot like a champ.
Ah,
Wow, guys.
Paz's hand is.
Are
Her
you-
hand is kind
Paz
of.
is currently holding on to you at the waist level, so you're now bent over.
So
and
Paz is probably like, what the fuck?
Paz is now like this, and Clutch is now like holding over. So it kind of looks like, you've just come in for the.
Going in for it.
No. Then, like, you just see the pebble going right through the web of your fingers.
I tried.
Bunny, I tried.
It's fine. It's fine.
Well, we'll get the other 4 nut shots on the next episode of Neon Static Skies.
God.
Because this is the 2-parter.
I probably deserved that. Apologies.
Oh, by the way, Clutch,
I
that's
should.
for disturbing me while I'm sleeping.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get that loud. I mean, it was a troll. I couldn't help it.
Yeah, well, next time, how about you actually make noises that don't make you sound like a monkey?
Wait,
I'll invest in some.
Paz is gonna drop Bunny and just go. Wait a minute.
As your face hits the floor.
God damn it.
Wait a minute. So you take issue not with the volume, but the specific noise.
I'm not a monster.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
The lion sleeps
Oh yeah.
night.
Oh yeah.
I'm done.
So I need to get another confession as well. But
You imagine it just goes to like one of those parts in like an anime when somebody get kicked in the nuts.
yeah,
It's just like walnuts cracking, and like the only thing I see is just an egg just being broken.
and he's on the ground going, I also need another confession sometime or another. But yes, but since I believe, have to do outros, I guess, correct?
Yeah. Are we gonna be making a 6-screener next
Oh.
week?
If Amber would like to join us next week,
Amber, you want to come back?
Hey,
I mean, I'm down. I'm gonna need to make
still
sure, but it should be okay because I also feel like it's my mission and we didn't even do it yet. So I need the satisfaction of knowing how it
All
plays out.
Touch me, and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us for another exciting episode of Neon Static Skies. We'll go through everything now. What up, Maddie? Who are you? Where can we find you? What do you do? And how did you enjoy this episode?
Oh, the fuck you do, you dumb bitch! No, you ain't a furry, you mean fucker. No, get away.
I just did a thing to Dahlia. So what's your willpower, Dahlia?
The one.
The one? Because I just rolled 2 successes on my Euphoria roll.
Horde.
you need 3.
Oh, thank God.
Excuse you. Hold on a minute. Excuse me. If Euphoria rolls more successes than the target's willpower, they are overcome with the sensation.
Shit. I got 1.
Well, it looks like you're having a fun time.
So she just walks away, and then she's just walking down the street, and then you just have her stop,
Oh, my legs.
and then she just goes like she just crumples down like this, like slouched over.
Mm.
And then he got paused doing finger guns dance. All right.
Hate
Well, there we go.
you.
My name is Maddie. My name is Maddie, and I am an instrument of vengeance. I do a lot of things here on Twitch. Primarily, I play games. Once in a while, you'll catch me either making music with everybody. Sometimes you'll catch me writing. Usually, it's to do with the characters here, or it is sometimes you'll catch me making little cosplay outfits on the cheap. So yeah, I do a lot of different stuff. You should definitely check it out. You'll find me under What Up Maddie on pretty much all platforms, social media.
Awesome. And Brewman Chu, who are you? Where can we find you? And how did you enjoy this episode?
Well, my name is Brewman Chu. Once again, make ass of myself on the internet for a living. Clearly, as you can tell by you defiled my character, and I'm mad about it, but I can't get mad. I just want to get one nut shot in today. Anyways, you can find me over at twitch.tv/BrewmanChew, where in about 20 minutes, or actually like 40 minutes, I'm gonna be doing VR chat. It's been a long time since I performed, and I want to get back into performing because it was my passion for a bit, making music videos and stuff like that, and I hope I can get back into it. I'm really afraid to do it though. But yeah, it was fun. I got the crack clutch in the nuts because he's the only one with a pair of testicles. And yeah, fuck you, Paz.
I'm choosing to believe that she just didn't aim fully on him, just
Just to keep this friendship alive.
Yeah,
Good thing I don't have a fucking ricochet skill, because then I would fucking hit the one nut and then the other success would hit the other nut.
He could have three. You never know. And Rashalos, who are you? Where can we find you? And how did you enjoy this episode?
I think I need to plan more.
We're making a little faster progress than you expected.
Hey, we can figure out what my skills and abilities are next week. A whole week now.
So
It'd be kind of stupid if Amber becomes like kind of like one of those guest people that like come back later.
Recurring character, and then I come back and I was like, I still don't know what I do.
So you will find me at twitch.tv/RactualLost. If I'm streaming again, I'll probably be Into the Gungeon, where I'm proving how bad I am at the game, as was pointed out by some of the streamers recently, which is rather strange seeing them join me. Other than that, not much. As you can tell, I'm still in the process of sorting out in here, so I haven't really been able to plan much game-wise. As you can tell by my letting us all get as distracted as we did. Otherwise, it's over to the next person on the list.
Awesome. And now, last but not least, our special guest for this week, the lovely Amber White. Who are you? Where can we find you? And how did you enjoy this episode?
Well, I am Amberlight. You can find me on twitch.tv. It's Amberlight with ITS in front of it because the original Amberlight was stolen by someone who doesn't even stream, and their profile picture is a cat, and it teases me every time I see it, and I'm mad about it. But I stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and mostly variety, mostly RPGs, like voice acting. If you could not tell by my voice today, I'm a big fan of doing voices. So I had a lot of fun this episode. It was very fun. I was very silly. I'm hopefully coming back next week so we can see what happens. And if we all die, I'm so sorry. And that's it for me.
I don't think that's your fault.
No, it's gonna be.
It's my job. I'll feel like it's my fault for sure.
I feel like we definitely have demonstrated exactly why it wouldn't be your fault
Right.
if we died.
Okay.
And hi, I'm V Fergie. I'm a member of V Fergie, and we'll be streaming later on tonight. The Blair Witch. So yeah, and I do all the things and stuff. And today we will be rating the lovely Miss Gore. So
Wait, you're rating my what?
yes, we are. So
Okay.
yeah, so
You fucking nerd.
yep. So give the follow, give the clutch buddy emote a spam and everything, and we'll see you next week for another exciting. We'll have a full cast and we'll have our special guest star back.
Assuming Brew
So-
doesn't kill me.
Yep. And hopefully Clutch is still being Clutch. Oh yeah, my
Let's
favorite.
hope I have that one problem that a lot of guys have where I miss the clitoris. Let's just say that.